Boom. We're live. We are live.
That was the best.
We're streaming on the YouTube,
On
the
the
YouTube.
tube.
And yeah, Fitch and Dingle smash everything. We're ready to watch some fight night fights.
Yes, and I was laughing because when you said boom, it was perfectly timed with like Tyron Woodley blasting some dude at the exact same moment you said it. I started laughing because you're all boom, and all of a sudden I saw some white dude fly across the cage.
Somebody dropped.
Man.
So yeah, we're trying to forget about the riots right now. And
wait, are there riots right now? What?
Yeah, there's riots everywhere. It's ridiculous.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. Minneapolis got burnt to the ground.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'll stop smoking weed. Fuck. God. It's wow, wild. Really? Is it really a thing? Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Well, what happened was like everybody was upset about the dude getting choked, or the dude not choked, he was asphyxiated basically because he was laying chest down with weight on his back. And
okay, so dude, I don't know this story at all. So there's like a new I mean, I don't want to say new, but it's a fucking new thing,
new cop murder basically.
Yeah, so
and it's lack of training. These guys don't really know what they're doing. I know because I've been playing around with this something called shibari. It's like Japanese rope bondage, and like in all the books I have, they explicitly talk about being careful with putting your model face down with her arms behind her back, because the body weight puts pressure on the rib cage and the diaphragm, and it makes it hard to breathe. And you could pass out from asphyxiation from just laying on your stomach with your arms behind your back. So that's with no weight on you.
Yeah.
Right. So if you have, 190, 200-pound guy or something kneeling on your back for 10 minutes, like it's like a boa constrictor slowly squeezing the air out of you. And you have a report.
So is he like on his back with like his knee in his back, and he was like pulling him up, so he's almost arching the wrong way?
No, he was just he was on his stomach with the knee on the back of like the neck, and the guy was handcuffed, and he was there in the position for like 9 minutes, and the guy slowly just ran out of air.
Oh fuck, dude!
And the autopsy, whatever, came back, and the people were kind of mad at it, but like there was no obvious signs of asphyxiation, which makes sense because that's not how it happens. You're not going to.
It was like a slow suffocation.
Yes, you're not going to damage the neck. You're not going to bruise anything. You're not going to break any bones. Get the plug from up there and put it in the side.
So dude, that's the second time in like 5 years that like no,
it's happened. It's happened.
Killed someone, right? Because
it's not even like there was some other chick who got killed more recently that nobody protested about. Who they were serving a no-knock warrant. It was for drugs or whatever, but she was a nurse. It had nothing to do with her. They had the wrong place.
Oh no!
Yes, so they did a no-knock. They came in blasting, killed her, but there hasn't been a peep about that. There hasn't been a protest about that at all. This guy though,
no knock entry. You sound like our fucking our friend.
You
friend
no
of the
knock
show.
entry. You want to kill people.
Yeah.
No knock entry. You want to kill people.
3 unjustifiable homicides.
Okay.
Dude, Mackenzie Dern is fighting some mom from the PTA. I don't know if you knew that, but she's gonna fucking murder this chick, dude. I mean, well, hopefully
ciphers.
I'm also being a fucking
if she the top heavy weight in that punch, yeah.
I didn't know what to say. I mean, she's got some breasts. Most of the fighters don't have boobies. She got some hooters, man. I don't know any way to slice it.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's funny, like you just cannot ever bring, you know what I mean? You just can't bring it up. And then even if a titty pops out, you still like, everyone's still all, what?
Well, no, I mean, that's a serious inquiry about the restrictions of being top heavy when you're a female fighter. You wouldn't think about that. As a
Um,
guy, I guess. You know,
Misha said that she started wearing 2 like training bras after that one chick had her titty because her titty popped out, but then it's also stuck there because it's you know,
it's
titty
tight.
just like, yeah, it's like hello, you know, it's like,
Yep.
so it's not like, you know,
I
always, yeah, it's kind of cool. Like there hasn't been a lot of like wardrobe malfunctions in terms of us seeing balls and stuff, so that's always good. So like we should always look at the.
I did have my butt like rip out once
in
I
a
was
fight.
fighting. Yeah.
Was that one? Was that for what
I
company?
can't remember which one. I think it was World Series of Fighting. I think it was when I fought in Florida against man, who was it? We had to fight at 85 because he wasn't going to make weight. I'm totally drawing a blank. Dennis Hallman.
Oh, Dennis Hallman. Oh yeah, he's a blonde. Yeah, that blonde dude. Oh yeah, because when he used to bleed, because he was like old school like Flair, dude. His hair was so platinum and so blonde.
Yep.
When he bleed, it would look 4 times worse because
Yeah.
just that hair. Dude, when the hair is pink,
We got a viewer. We got Mark Thompson here is saying that he's got Woodley in the second round. Who do you think with that fight, Woodley and Burns?
I don't think I know much about Burns, but I was watching a little video, and I think it may be one of those things like he's the guy who can, he's the only guy who could kind of fight, who said he'll fight Woodley, and I think it may be one of those. They have a tendency of giving people who are kind of new way too much too soon, and I think this may be.
This could be, yeah. I mean, it depends. It could be too much too soon. It could be the right time. It's a hard.
You know, well, yeah, because Tyrone has that style that, you know, if
well, I mean, his last fight, he looked terrible. He didn't fight at all against.
That looked terrible. Yeah, that was weird, right?
It was like a hostage. Somebody had his family.
Dude, I was like, dude, I've had a bad set, and it was because I got in a fight with my girlfriend right before, and he had the look of someone who just got yelled at for some
like,
dumb
whatever.
shit.
I don't care.
Like, I'm in the middle of something. She's like, we'll talk. Yeah. Like, dude, yeah. I mean, he definitely, it could have been some other stuff, but I've seen that look before. Oh, dude, I was editing our version of Die Hard again, and goddamn, dude, that scene with fucking because I'm making it into like clips for like the famous scenes, so like. But dude, that scene where what's her name sees him having sees like the bad guy having a fit after that fucking now I have a machine gun. Oh, is she smiling because she realizes like her husband's a dick?
It's her husband. Oh my god,
that smile is the funniest thing as a grown up. When I was a kid, I didn't get it, but Joe Martinez, dude, stepping up. I always thought after WEC, I was kind of like I was sort of sad. I was always hoping that dude was gonna like. So it's kind of cool. He's still.
So you haven't been paying attention about anything about. I mean, oh my goodness, yeah, because like I haven't. There's Portland, Minneapolis. I think there was stuff going on in New York. LA's got some riots.
Is it like
somebody posted a video of Fort Wayne, Indiana, and there was people getting tear gassed.
What?
But like nobody, it was all peaceful, so that's why nothing gets trashed in Fort Wayne because they tear gas you before you get riled up.
Oh, that's
they ain't playing around. See, yeah, and that's the other thing is all the stuff happens in the democratically controlled cities. This isn't happening in Republican cities.
Really?
Yeah, because they just like let it happen. They pull the police back. They don't do anything. They don't ask for National Guard. Nothing happens, and then the city's torched. It's almost like they let it happen on purpose.
Dude, not Fort Wayne, Indiana, dude. You walk outside to like walk your dog, you get hit in the head with a fucking can of tear gas, and then it opens.
No, but like I've been reading a lot. They've been saying that they think it's the kids, the black and Latino people were out there peacefully protesting, but then like college Antifa people show up, and they're the ones that start smashing everything. And then once the windows are smashed, who's not going to loot? I mean,
That
I
was
didn't break the window. I didn't break the window, but it was.
That was the best way that you could have possibly explained. Dude, the TV's right there. It's right in the window.
There.
It's
Right
open.
there. I can just walk in. There's 6 other people grab stuff already.
If you don't put both feet into like Best Buy, it's not robbery. If you got 1 foot outside the door still, outside the window. Oh, dude. Oh my God. That's
we got this girl fight going on here.
I said that yeah.
This is some good clinch work by both of them, fighting hard in this clinch here. Big knees.
You know, I was wondering if there was like a female play-by-play right now, if it would be okay if she said like some jokes about the other girl having like.
Well, look, we used to make comments about Shoni Carter's cup all the time.
Well, because it was
huge.
It was like Tupperware, dude.
Yeah,
it was like you're making soup in the microwave.
Had them custom made or something. So like it's fair play.
Dude, that is a sick move, dude. Dude, if you need it or not, everyone should just get fucking custom cups made. Because it sounds like you're like extra careful of your balls, which makes it seem like that you're like.
I want to get one that's like extra pointy. So like if you kick it, like it cuts your leg, like don't kick me in the balls.
Like a cone. That's so great.
You get stabbed. You got puncture wounds on your shin from getting kicking people in the groin. But yeah. So it's a good. They're scrapping up a little bit. It's Cypher, she's pretty active. A lot of movement. Switches her stance a lot.
Yeah, the lady in the white tank top, she's the one who earlier I was like, thought she was like a PTA mom, and I was incorrect. Unless she's a PTA mom on a fistful of Adderall, dude. She's like, oh no!
Ooh.
I must be way ahead of you.
I don't know.
I'm trying to keep a poker face.
Oh, yeah. Niba. It's a nice transition. Good scramble, good transition. Yeah, I think you're just a touch ahead.
Oh, man. That was funny, yeah, because I was like, I didn't even see that whole. It seemed like she just did it to her, because I didn't see the whole setup. Because like we're like talking, and so as soon as I looked up, I just saw her tapping.
She went for the. Well, she did the whizzer trip, right, and then was going for the arm, and then eventually scrambled her way to that leg. I got strawberries and some blueberries. I'm bringing my weight down.
Are you?
Because Bellator is doing shows starting in July.
Oh, nice. Where?
I don't know.
What island?
They wanted to do either the Paramount Studios or CBS Studios, but those are all in LA. And last I heard, LA was shut down until end of summer.
Yeah,
so,
because
but I don't know. I think the riots might have just canceled quarantine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, dude, the streets are packed with people breaking everything, setting stuff on fire. They're not wearing masks. Like they're not practicing social distancing. Like if like a bunch of people aren't dead in a couple weeks, like there's no risk anymore.
Dude, you want to hear what's funny is I got up this morning and I watched this 4-hour film about this like injustice on like HBO. If I just would have read the news, I would have been current on my injustices.
Nice.
COVID-19 is a scam.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, no. COVID-19 is a scam.
He's all, stop being a puppet, everybody.
Yeah, my 8-year-old's like, stop being a puppet. That's funny.
He's all, you don't really have no freedoms. Which is so true.
But no, it's going to be. So yeah, I think this is a part of the whole economic scam fallout, because that's what's really happened. I think everything else that's happened is they're taking advantage of situations in order to cover up the economic fallout. Because we've been printing fake money since the 70s. It's going to, it's a Ponzi scheme. Our government is based on a Ponzi scheme. Our economic system is.
It is.
So eventually, it's going to fall.
And now, dude, have you noticed like we've been making a lot of pro Chinese like documentaries and stuff like that. I've
because they own everything. They own everything.
But it's also
they own Hollywood.
We're like, you know who's awesome? The Chinese.
The Chinese.
That's why. Yep. It's just like, but we're like preemptively kissing their ass when it all fucking falls apart, dude. I don't know how to use chopsticks, dude. I never learned. So.
Oh, I did a long time ago. And
I've already been fucking shamed with a fork thing already. Dude, I swear to God, the lady fucking like threw it on the table, dude. She was just like,
I've been there. I've had that happen to me so many times. We go out because like the ex was, Asian. So like anytime we went out with the family, I'm the only white dude. So like every time they throw the fork in front of me, I'm just like, what is this? It's like, I get it.
I mean, I was somewhere and they gave me like
triggered by this microaggression.
Is it gave me like a little tiny spoon, which I knew they were fucking with me because I was like, dude, that is more like worthless than the chopsticks. What am I gonna do with the like? It was
or no, because like okay, so they have the chopsticks and then they have scissors that cover everything up for you, scissors, and then the big spoons. So it's chopstick, big spoon, scissors. That's like the only ones used to. But like, I would come in and they would find the only like white dude spoon in the whole building, and that was it. I would get that one. I was like, why can't I get a big spoon like everybody else?
So they're doing the after fight interview, and they're doing it
remotely.
They're doing it a lot different. I don't know if you noticed, but they're not doing it inside the cage. So the fighter's walking off afterwards.
They're walking out, and
so you have like a little break. A little bit.
DC's not with them. So they're wearing the headgear and they're separate, doing the talk.
It seems to be a lot less like pressure, right? I mean, it seems to be. I think it's kind of. It's cool. I think it's cool.
Let them sit down.
Have some water, right? Like,
yeah, give them a table. Let them sit down. Give them some water. Because, they do in other sports. They go afterwards after they showered or whatever, and they can sit down and do a pressing. Well, they can have a stool. They just come on.
Oh, she kicked her right in the taint, dude. Oh, yeah. Right before she tapped out, it was like a desperation kick to the taint, and she didn't let go, so she tapped.
Well, that's how you get out. You turn and you got to stick your toe in the ass and push.
Dude, if I get the cops calling me tonight for trying something new, we're gonna have a great topic.
I mean, it's half your paycheck, man.
And then you put his toe in my asshole.
You're talking about half your paycheck. You might as well try it.
Dude, that's so great. Dude, if you knew they're going to take half of everything, I would have tried it all 7 times.
You're going to take half your... That's great. But yeah, so we might be fighting. So July might be when Bellator starts back up. If LA hasn't burnt to the ground and it's open enough for them to allow the fights. But yeah, I weighed about 2 weeks ago. I was about 218.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, but it's not like fat. I've been lifting. So I spent a week dieting hard and training a couple times a day. And now I'm down to 205, 206. So if I fight in July, it's probably going to be a bit of weight.
Really?
There's no way. There's no way. 4 weeks. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could slim down to, 195, 190, or even, 195 is 10 pounds away. It's going to take a week or two because I'm not fat. So it's going to be difficult. I don't know.
Wow. Interesting. So you may fight at middleweight, dude.
Maybe.
Interesting.
Might be.
I mean, I kind of think they should just let every fighter go in and not 15 pounds. Dude, everyone's just been chilling. Come on. I mean,
yeah, all the gyms are closed and stuff. So
yeah, how do you
a lot of people aren't. This guy's got feather headdress on. Yeah. So what have you been doing since you haven't been paying attention to the world burning? Everything is fine.
Well, John, I'm going to tell you, I did not realize. So I plugged back in my PlayStation 4, and I did not realize that I had the PlayStation Pro, which is the 4K super duper. It makes the picture. I didn't realize I had that thing in there. So I had bought this thing, but it works on certain televisions. I didn't realize that my girlfriend's television does that. So like a couple of days ago, I was sitting there, and all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, dude. And I just went on the PlayStation. I hit the button, and it's like basically it's like a $5,000. So to answer your question, John, I've been watching some films in very, very ultra, yeah. But
you realize you could, instead of HD, you could get whatever laser.
It's fucking insane, dude. Like I was watching, of course, Die Hard. Of course, I watched that. But I watched Interstellar, and then I watched the Dunkirk, and it's crazy because like
I watched Ip Man 4.
Which one?
Ip Man 4.
Oh, that's about the guy who was like the basis of
dude, like the whole. I'm sorry, I'm gonna make a lot of people mad.
Oh fuck. Oh,
but like yeah, okay. Bruce Lee did a lot of great stuff, but he was not some like martial arts genius. I'm sorry, he was an actor. And he was a great salesman, and he conned a lot of people. Sorry, but dude was only in like movies and television for like a very short period of time, right?
Yeah,
it was like 3 years maybe, and he was teaching martial arts to actors and actresses who had no idea anything about fighting or what he was talking about. There's like, oh, he was a genius. Of course, you thought he was a genius. You're whatever, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you're a basketball player. You don't know anything about kung fu or fighting. So, like, I don't know. He built up this legend around himself in a very short period of time, and then he died, and he kind of never really got like discovered or called out or whatever. But like, I have 100% respect for everything he did because he still did it. He was still a great salesman.
You know what?
But
that's
like,
very interesting.
I don't. And then the story of Ip Man, all the stories about that guy pretty much came from Bruce Lee. Right?
Yeah.
So this legend of his legendary amazing teacher who fought all these guys, that's just a bunch of stories Bruce told to give himself credit.
Huh. Yeah, because like no one actually like questions him, and I wonder
no one ever questions or pushes back against that storyline ever.
But I also wonder too if it's because our country is very, very like sentimental towards him for some reason. Yes. I mean, not in a bad way, but when his son died too, I think
we love our heroes. We love our heroes. We love our heroes.
So when his son passed away, I think that even made them more like, oh, you can't.
Well, the thing is, he wasn't around long enough to become a villain. Like, he never had a chance to screw something up or say something. You know, like if he would have lived to today and said something, sexist, he would have been canceled.
Oh, he would have said something racist a long time ago. It would have been. No, that's. That's what. And what's so funny about that is so when like Tarantino has that scene with Brad Pitt having your exact stance in the movie. Yes. Bruce Lee's family apparently was like furious, dude.
Well, yeah, because it knocks their image and their cash train, their money train. They make a lot of money off of that image. So if that was destroyed, like they don't make money off it anymore. And I think most people are just nice, and they're not going to question. There's no reason to question it. Like I don't want to be a jerk about it, but like I just don't see it as like, oh my god, he probably could beat up all these. I don't think he ever could have won a fight. Yeah, like the idea, like they in that movie, the Ip Man 4, Bruce Lee's in it, because the guy goes back to San Francisco and they show a street fight with Bruce Lee in a street fight, and it's silly. But people think are like, oh my god, this is how it really happened. Because I've had this conversation with some of my close friends who are big fans, and they totally fight back against it, and then they think they'll win the conversation by sending me videos that they found, and it's all like demonstration stuff. Like you can go to that. I follow that McDojo Life on Instagram. It's the same stuff, except we don't know those guys who they are. But the 3-inch punch, the guy jumping back, we could reenact that, Chris. I could show you how to jump back as I 3-inch punch to pad, and you can slide back on a chair on a gym floor.
dude.
Like,
Oh my god, we should make some hilarious fucking
see,
like fake
Yeah.
video. Dude, we should make some hilarious
even the nunchuck stuff. They're foam nunchucks. They're not real nunchucks. They're stunt chucks.
yeah.
Like they're really light, so you can fly them around super fast, and it
Yeah.
doesn't hurt if you get hit by them. They're very forgiving. I've got big, heavy wood ones, dude. If you get hit with one of those, they'll cut you.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was like, if you know, I think he was the perfect dude at the perfect time, at the exact perfect time with like,
Yes, yeah,
like,
he was the first guy to do it. He had the best sales approach. He was money. He was great with it. Amazing.
and if you don't know what it is, it looks awesome.
Yes.
Like you see him doing that,
Yeah.
like,
And I'll say somebody who's trained, who's physically fit and has trained a martial art has a 90% chance of winning a fight against a normal person. Right?
yeah.
It's like somebody not knowing how to swim. No. But we're gonna get emails. But yeah, also, and then the philosophy part. Like his philosophy was just like regurgitated, you know, just regurgitated what's the Confucius,
Yes. Yeah.
you know, it's just a lot of restated philosophies and stuff that all have been around for a very long time.
Yeah, he was like, he's like, instead of like air, what about like water? And then he's like, ding, and then yep. God damn it.
I'm sure he's not the first person to ever say that. He got it from somewhere. But yeah, still, we're all better off that he was around, I think. That can be said. I can look at a situation realistically and still be a fan.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. Okay, dude. So the other movie that I watched is The Gray. Have you seen that movie with
The Gray? I have not. Who's in it?
Liam Neeson. So it's a bunch of dudes are gonna go work on like a oil drill, or it's got.
Oh, they're on the woods. There's wolves and stuff.
Dude, yes.
Is it good?
Yeah, but dude, like it's not what you think it's gonna be. So I'd already seen it twice, and for some reason, this third time, it's not. It's like a dark poem about fucking life and death, dude. Because like basically they're in a plane crash and they land, and they're pretty much fucking dead already, dude. So it's pretty much like, it's not even like them trying to survive. It's like I was looking at it like, dude, they're already dead. It's like they're trying to keep on like living, and there's a character in it who's like you don't know until later on in the film, but he's dealing with a bunch of shit. And dude, I don't know, I just watched it. It was just weird. I've never seen a movie like that where I just watched a different way, and I was just like,
is it kind of like a what do they call them? The compartmentalized. I'm saying the word wrong. Yeah, where everybody in the film is like trapped in a compartment. Like,
I mean,
one of those type of things. Like,
so I mean, it's not as like you know, as like claustrophobic as some of those movies, like out of sight when they're in a trunk or something. But yeah, I know what you're saying though. Dude, that like
or even like what's the one where all the sales people?
Oh, Glenn Ross.
Yeah, like that's a compartmentalized.
Yeah,
movie, right? Because they're just in one office the whole time.
Yeah, and those are like usually done because of like a budget thing or like a play. So that was a play first, and then
well, it's usually like heavy dialect, and the everything is done through the dialect in the movie. Yeah,
and I want, dude, and then that's so funny that you said that, Glenn Ross, because I want to watch that again because I felt like I need to watch some like man shit the other night, and I was looking for, and I was like, oh, that's like a big man, but it's not like a fighting, it's just like a fucking big sweet. Basically, all those dudes in that movie are all the guys who've been fired in the last 5 years because after getting caught for some shit they did a long time ago. They're just all white liars.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sales. Everything is sales. Once you understand that, everything is pro wrestling.
Dude, and how crazy is that? Is Alec Baldwin, is that character wasn't in the actual play. So they like wrote that.
They added it in. Yeah,
because they felt like they needed to like someone, you know,
to wrap it all together. And
yeah, if you don't know the play, then you don't know that like this whole like fuck cutthroat it is. So he really does a good job of explaining. Alec Baldwin's so great. Okay, here we go. We got the fight started. We got the white dude with the French braids. He pulls it off though.
Okay, I'm getting ready to start right now. They're saying go ding ding right now. Round 1 starting. Oh, both a couple nice little jabs there. Yeah, so things are gonna get fairly interesting, I think.
You think so?
Fairly soon. It's already. We already had an economic fallout. We got a bunch of people out of jobs, out of work. Businesses are going under, and now everything's been torched in a lot of these cities. So it's funny though, because I'm reading a lot of people. Hey guys, Alice.
They're all and they just fired all the goddamn janitors last week. So
Alice, no, like no, so yeah, so you're gonna see, man, more income inequality moving forward. It's gonna be huge. Because all those businesses are going to get foreclosed and shut down. Well, guess who's going to move in? It's like all the billionaires and rich people are going to buy all that stuff up, right? So if you're sitting on a big chunk of money right now, it's going to be a good time for you to invest in buying a business or something that got burnt down. There's all kinds of conspiracy theories and stuff going around too. It seems like Antifa; those people are the ones that are destroying everything. But also, some people are suggesting that there are cops who are like torching their own cars, right? Because the precincts won't sign off to buy new equipment. So they torch their own equipment, so they have to get it replaced.
Oh, that's brilliant, dude.
It's genius.
Dude, everyone does that with their fucking insurance, dude.
Yeah. So like then the insurance will kick in and then like
oh well.
So
I mean,
it's really counterproductive. The smashing stuff is really counterproductive.
Well, is there a way that like we can uncover that scam that the cops have, but not tell on them? Like we just know, but then we don't want them. It's a good scam. I hate for a perfect good scam to go wasted.
So like, yeah, their old 10-year-old cars will be thrown out, and they'll get brand new chargers and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude. And what kind of scam is it? They get new guns to fucking blast shit, dude. Like,
but it's
that's
yeah.
really, that's
the other issue is that
fucked.
There's a number of it. So there's a lot of people on my timeline because I follow left and right because I like to see all the politics because I'm independent. I'm me. I'm about Team Fitch, right? So there are a lot of the liberals are saying that Trump's failing. This is all Trump's fault, and he's going to lose in a landslide come November. And historically speaking, anytime there are violent uprisings and protests, the mindset is shifted dramatically to conservative and Republican voting. So we're probably gonna see a huge red wave of Republicans being elected into office because people like comfort. They don't want chaos. They don't want fires. They don't want that stuff. So yeah,
you guys can like speak for yourself, but I like a little fire.
I like a little chaos. How many riots have you taken part in?
Starting today, 1 after the show's over.
I got 2.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've picked up and thrown a tear gas canister. I smelled tear gas. Yeah.
Oh, I was totally kidding, dude. I thought you.
No, I've been to 2 riots. I helped push a dumpster that was on fire once.
Wait, are you allowed to say this out loud right now? Should I not ask you any more questions?
This was more than 20 years ago. This was
like some outstanding warrant.
At Purdue University. They had one was we lost, the girls basketball team got like second or something. For some reason, that was some reason for us to go riot. The girls basketball team lost, and I think the boys basketball team won. So it was all around basketball. We rioted.
Oh my god!
for basketball.
You're like, yeah, bro, I was at a riot. I was like, what?
Right, I've been in 2.
Dude, it's so funny. I was trying to think of what cause in my head that would make you want to pick up a rock and throw it. And I was like, trying to think. I mean,
when you're a young kid and you're just like, whatever, let's just do it. You'll make all kinds of excuses.
Oh, dude, I'll be like, oh, you guys
if
are
they weren't so hard on us. You know, like we made the dumbest excuse. Oh yeah, well, they're too strict on this campus. Blah 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 blah. We're just BS. You'll make whatever. You just want to smash it because it's kind of fun. Like the group is doing it. It's kind of interesting. It's the same reason why Grand Theft Auto is so appealing as a video game. Right? You just go and shoot everything and blow everything up and do whatever you want.
Yeah, because after you've been trapped indoors all day and like you just keep getting pop-ups and you pay for antivirus, but you still get pop-ups, and you really want to like go into a fake world and just go get like a duffel bag of those fucking that like code, whatever that code is so great. We get like the rocket launcher. I just did it the other day. It was so awesome. It feels good, dude. To like go in there, you're like, oh, only 32 rocket launcher left. Oh no, what do I do? And then bam, yeah.
It's good stuff.
So how is the guy with the French braids doing?
It's I thinking the other guy's winning because he would look like he was a little bit more control.
A white dude with like French braids is always going to make me.
It reminds me of Riff Raff. You know who Riff Raff is?
From
some reality. So I don't even know where he came from.
I thought
I follow him on Twitter now. It's an interesting guy. He's always got the weird beard cut. But
yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, no.
He always has that type of cornrow hair stuff going.
I'm posting it now I'm posting the link here. Give me just 1 second. So this fight looks like they're doing a lot of stuff up on the fence.
Yeah, a lot of clinch work.
I'm not any
good. Roberts changes positions pretty well on the fence here, and
I'm not any expert, but if I was right now in the corner, I would be yelling foot stomps.
Foot stomps.
They're all who? Any of you motherfuckers? Just someone stomp on a foot. There seems to be a lot more people wearing masks in the background this time. Never mind.
Yeah. No, like there's like zero news on like what's going on with their health and safety because everybody has signed those waivers and whatever. Does the how come Herb Dean doesn't have to wear a mask? Oh, is he gonna get this fence? Because like he can be 6 feet away, but like he gets close enough to like stop him. It's he's gonna breathe on him. But then again, yeah, I think the lockdown is canceled. Wuhan virus is canceled because of the riots.
Oh, great. So then we're gonna be rioting, and then it's gonna happen again. Oh, dude, this may be the end of days, like for reals.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Well, here's the thing: you need to be spending your time preparing and focusing on your money right now, because there's going to be a lot of opportunities opening up. Because a lot of people are wasting their time complaining about bullshit instead of making a change in their own life. Like, you're not going to change anything by demonstrating or protesting or yapping around. You're going to change something by studying harder, learning new skills, finding new ways to make money.
Yeah, and this is like the absolute perfect time because everyone is on the same playing ground right now. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna
a lot of people are on a similar playing ground, but there's still a very small group of rich people who have a major advantage. Ooh, this could be. He almost had him out of there.
Is that? Oh, fuck that guy.
He needs to go back to the punching. Is he under the neck? He looks like he's under the neck. That's got to be under the neck. That's under the neck. Yep, he's got him.
Yeah.
Roberts with the win.
So watch this in a second. He does the guy who won does something a little bit unsportsmanlike that I was not a fan of. He kind of gets in his face. Yeah, you can tell he's all sad, dude. You don't get in a guy's face when he's all sad like that. Yeah, dude. So like he went behind him, hugged him like he was gonna be cool with him, and then put like a number 1 in his face.
I didn't notice that part.
Dude,
he's like, I hope you're all right, buddy. I'm number 1.
Dude, he was like super sneaky. He was like, "Good, yeah, man. Next time, yeah, you go."
Stop winner.
That's right. I'm the one who said daddy. He's all what? And just walk away. Dude, you should yell some. That'd be really funny, man. Just like whisper some really creepy shit in someone's ear when you get them in that thing.
I was just shh. It's okay. It's okay. Just tap.
Just relax.
It's okay. Just tap.
No, you don't. Do you really? That's great.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Oh, did you watch or see the stuff about the SpaceX and NASA launch today?
No, what happened now?
Nothing. Elon Musk, SpaceX, and NASA teamed up, and they shot a rocket into space with people on it.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Yeah. And it did. It was successful. It didn't blow up.
It's still May 2020, right?
Yep.
Okay. I didn't go some weird time warp, and I'm like, wait, hold on a second, dude.
Maybe.
Because I definitely, I would have to try to not see people going up to space. Like you'd have to be a major fuck up to like if you were alive in 1969 and you didn't know that they landed on the moon, you had a lot of problems. Like,
well, you didn't even know that Minneapolis burnt to the ground.
I mean, but it's fucking Minneapolis, dude. I mean, it's cold all the time. It'll get cold again.
Isn't it? Yeah, is it the land of 1,000 lakes or 10,000 lakes?
It's actually, I can't believe I said that. I know like 5 people from there, and they're all really cool. It's like they're all.
No, I got a buddy who lives up that way too.
So I said, I was like, wait a minute.
He's like, man, the protest might be getting kind of close. He's like, I need guns. That's another big thing that's going to change too. There's a lot of people are going to realize, this could happen in my neighborhood. I'm getting guns.
Yeah, dude. My buddy,
I'm gonna look up stock for some of these Smith and Wesson and some of these companies. Handgun, Glock. See if I can invest a little bit in them. I think their sales are going to go up.
My buddy, Jimmy Big Balls out in Jersey. I guess there was some shit going down on his street, and he sent me a text like, "I hope they come to my door, dude," because he's one of the very, very well equipped for any zombie problem between 6 and 10 zombies. He's fucking.
It's wild. That's what. Man, just imagine if we had an open carry society, right? If people could just walk, if people could just walk around with a gun on their hip or a rifle on their shoulder. Imagine that situation of that guy getting arrested now, right? There were 4 cops that were surrounding him, keeping people away. There's like 20 people around videotaping and watching. Could you imagine if all 20 of those people had guns on their hips? You think the cops would have done the same thing? You think they would have acted the same way?
No.
Probably not. But now this has happened. I've seen at least 2 other videos or 2 other things pop up where the same thing happened, where the cops had the people face down with weight on their back and they asphyxiated. So it's not an uncommon thing for people to die that way.
No, I mean, yeah, and then it was like a while ago when that guy choked out that very, very large black dude. Remember that when he got him almost in that like.
It wasn't. I mean, he didn't choke him out. He was using a restraining hold that shouldn't have been used. But the guy was in awful shape, and the guy had like a heart attack or whatever. Yeah. But at the same time, they never should have been. They were arresting him for selling loose cigarettes. They had 5 guys arresting this dude for selling loose cigarettes. So that's the problem.
And he was selling to his friends. So it was like he was. So it was like, Hey Jim, give me 10 cents, you prick. You keep taking that.
So I mean, it's a ticket offense. Write him a ticket. Write him a ticket. Why do you have? Why are you spending the tax money to bring this guy in for selling loose cigarettes? That to me is the real problem. It's just another version of taxation. They're just stealing from people. They're trying to tax you, overtax you. Leah is on the line here saying, "Hello, gents. Tinkle, that hair is so fresh.
Thank
Luscious
you.
mane."
Oh, dude.
Leah is on the ground in Brooklyn at the moment.
Nice.
ATM. Yeah, I don't even think I don't know if she saw any riots. I thought there were protests up there too and riots there. Leah, is there any riots going on in Brooklyn? Have you seen anything burn?
I'm gonna guess no.
No.
Because there's almost like a cupcake shop on like every corner now in every part of like Brooklyn. So it's almost like gentrified to where.
Well, that's the problem though. The riots have become gentrified. It's the rich white entitled Antifa kids who want communism and capitalism must be destroyed.
What are they stealing? Like fucking.
They're not. They're smashing. Okay, they're smashing and they're smashing everything up, and then it's just if it's already open, if the window's open, like you're a poor guy and you see the window open and there's like TVs, like but like, and you'll see it like because I've seen a couple of the people with cameras and like there was a girl who's videotaping like these dudes, white dudes, going like, "Why are you doing this? Why are you breaking into this place?" And those guys, they break in and they go in with chemicals and try to start a fire. So like while the guys break in and they start trying to light the fire, everybody else loots the place.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's wild.
Are you seeing that they're showing a trailer?
They're saying it's peaceful protests. They're literally just holding hands, no riots. I'm ashamed of San Jose at the moment.
Fucking holding hands, dude.
I don't know I don't know if San Jose is rioted. I don't know if anybody's broken in or burned anything in San Jose.
Well,
I did know I did see some like I don't know. I did see some cops doing some I don't know, excessive force a little bit. They're smacking some people around, but I don't know what the extent is. I've mostly paid attention to the national scene. I haven't seen a lot of the local stuff. He also says Brooklyn is bougie, boys. Yeah. Brooklyn is bougie. Yeah, it's not what it used to be.
So I think that we're watching this on separate cable, but on the one I'm watching it, they just showed the trailer for the Bruce Lee 30.
Yeah, they're doing the Bruce Lee thing.
Oh, have you seen the new Lance Armstrong?
I have not.
Dude, we gotta watch it. He's the greatest fucking sociopath. Dude, and he still will look right at the camera and be like, dude, I won all those medals. he's all, dude, I won. Everyone cheated. I would have been faster, just a little slower. I still would have been like, he still is like even if he believes that, it's like, dude, just fucking.
I mean, if everybody was on the same stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they were.
He did win. He did win. It was a level playing field. It was a level playing field.
I know. Look, so that's what's funny is like we know that, but also like he's still running around telling anyone who listens that, and I just think it's funny. It's like,
yeah,
it's like, dude,
I don't care what you say. I still won,
dude, bro. They tried to get him for like the U.S. Postal could have got him for $100 million, and it got him for $5 million. He fucking settled for $5 million.
U.S. Postal,
because that was the thing, was they were his sponsor. So when this whole thing came out that it was lying, he technically defrauded the U.S. government.
Yeah.
So that was why. So that's why he's been going. So now it's like, so when you watch him do the interview, it's like he's like a sympathetic character now, dude. Because he's like, dude, he owes like, well, also he can't work to pay back the money he owes either. So he can't bike ride. He can do like stuff where he can like, dude, it's so sad. He doesn't like the fucking triathlons, but he can't do the bike part. like he can't do the bike thing. So he has to do stuff where there's only the water and the running. and it just made me kind of
So
sad.
they won't. So he's not allowed to ride a bike ever.
No. Yeah,
Like not even like
I don't even
motocross.
know if
Oh, that would be a great movie. He should do a crossover. Well, what's that movie where the guy he gets kicked out of hockey, so he does figure skating?
Oh yeah. The Cutting Edge.
Cutting Edge. Yep, they should do that with Lance Armstrong does motocross.
Dude, I wonder. That's great. Or like change his name to like Mance Armstrong and just be like, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
No, what if he changes his gender?
Or just tells everybody I
Lancet.
identify Lancet Armstrong never
Lancet.
She never doped. So
Lancet never doped. Starting fresh.
dude, he's so awesome. I love him, and I'm intrigued by just someone who's like, because he went like the thing that he did, that he crossed the line, was that when the people started being like, hey, you're being an asshole, we're gonna fucking tell you, and then he's like, I don't know what you're talking about, and then he went in the news, and then he tried to sue a bunch of people for slander. But it's like, dude, now you're crazy, because now you're suing them for shit. Like, all they gotta do is say that you did drugs. I don't know. It was just crazy. It was like, what kind of? That's a different level.
It's yeah. Oh, have you watched the Jeffrey Epstein show on Netflix yet?
I think I need, like, first of all, to probably not watch it with a female, for one, next to me, and I think I kind of need to watch it when I'm in a better, because I think it's just like a statutory rape documentary, right? It's like,
it is, but I don't know, man. It's not. It's I don't know.
dude,
I don't want to comment too much about it because I don't want to get in trouble. Because it's okay. So the crime was that their girls were underage. They're underage, but that's the only crime, like soliciting prostitution. So so he offered these girls money to do their services, and like one of the main girls who was around, she was pictured with Prince Henry. Like she voluntarily like followed around and traveled with them a long time and recruited girls. Like, she was a minor being taken advantage of, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't have as much sympathy for them. Like these girls, there's one girl who, like, high school girl was bringing, 40, 50 girls brought by this guy's place to do massages. And she knew what was going on, but she gets a free pass because she was a minor. I don't know. Like, where's the line? Would a 17-year-old boy who was recruiting young girls, be thought of as a victim?
No, he would get in trouble, dude.
Yeah, no. So I don't know. Like, I have mixed feelings about the movie now. Like, there's still definitely some like major messed up stuff with this guy. Like, this just like shows you like what money can do, knowing the right people.
Well, I think that the whole point of that one is because like his stuff was easy to get, but I think that's like hopefully what they're doing is like shining a flashlight on all those rich white dudes who do that kind of shit.
Because like, though, it went away. It's gone.
Well, it's not now.
No more investigations. There's no more looking into it. He's dead, so there's no more cases going on. You can't try a person who's dead. So the cases are all dead. Everything's thrown out. Like, they're not going after anybody anymore.
Huh. I wonder.
He got away with it. They all got away with it.
Well, yeah, maybe. But you never know, though, because what if it comes out with, what if there's some kind of evidence in one of the episodes? It happened in a few of them. But yeah, you're right. It's probably, you're right.
I watched the whole thing. But like,
you're right. This like super rich.
They've already been through everything he owned.
Oh, really?
If he had a dead man's box or whatever they call it, dead man's switch that's supposed to go out if something happens to him, it would have happened already.
Oh, a dead man switch. Fuck, dude. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, so that's an insurance policy.
Is that only for like super? I guess that's like a super rich thing.
It's a super villain thing. Well, I mean, anybody you could do it.
Yeah, but it would cost a lot of money, though, I think.
Well, I mean, you could do something simple. You could have all the evidence in a storage locker, right? And then if you stop paying the storage locker, well, they come and they confiscate your stuff. If your evidence is sitting in there, once they open up the storage locker, guess what?
Yeah, that episode
they're gonna find the evidence. So
Star Wars War episode is going to be off the chain, dude. When they
Yeah.
just find all this horrible evidence.
Yeah. Oh my God. Look at all these
Baseball cards, but here's some awful photos of a Hollywood.
a
Dude,
bunch
so,
of young girls. Oh.
so you know what's funny? So I heard this story that Jay Moore told a long time ago about how he walked into this meeting.
They're dead.
Hmm?
This is what would happen to the people who had all the evidence in the locker. They're dead. Yeah, I got that from Lucy.
Have the kids seen any new films lately, or have they watched anything?
We watched Diary of a Wimpy Kid today.
Oh, nice.
And there's funny scenes and some of that, but at the same time, it's a very frustrating, very frustrating movie to watch.
Yeah, you were telling me they kind of make it okay that the kid's kind of like a little puss. Sort of.
Yeah, it's like cool to be like somebody who lies and has no confidence and is just very soy. And then the father is soy, and the older brother is soy, and it's just like, and you have this older, overbearing mother. And I think it's a very dysfunctional family. Like, it's not okay. Like, and it's kind of like they're normalizing this family. You got a little kid who can't get over his blanket. The mom is going crazy because the dad tried to like throw the blanket away. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of like, oh, this is not okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
These are all their personalities. Red likes playing video games.
Yeah, I mean, like,
yeah, there's a glorification of video games in it too.
yeah, because in
And then his dad
most of those films, like the kid's like a nice, but he also has to like stand up for himself at one point. You know, that's when he punches the bully one time, and even Ralphie at Christmas Story, like the most famous grounded pound in the history of the world, though. Right?
Yes, like at least he overcame some adversity, or he rose up. Where this kid, I don't know, man. Like he's just getting owned the whole movie, and then they play a gag at the end of the movie, and that like,
everyone thinks he's cool. Or
no, like he never like rises up.
You're all no, dude. No one likes.
No, like he just doesn't. Yeah,
he has less friends at the end of the story.
he started he pedestalizes this girl he likes, and like there's just no real good lessons, I don't think, in there. You're just kind of like laughing at this loser the whole time, and I don't know if I like that.
I wonder if it got like popular because of like the anti-bully shit. So it was just like embrace this kid who's like
yeah, it's like raise up the kids who, yeah, like
at least
some kind of weird self-acceptance thing rather than being better, getting better, and self-improvement.
Yeah, or like make like a science project where you just like fucking embarrass all the kids in your class. Something creative.
Get some revenge or something.
Yeah, if you're not tough, you can still use like psychological warfare and fuck some shit up.
Or it's like, it doesn't teach you how to like, doesn't show you how to like deal with situations correctly. I think there's a scene where the kid tried to jump off the high board to impress a girl. They got scared, and then he kind of fell on the way, and like his shorts got ripped off on the diving board.
I saw that in the trailer. I didn't know what. Yeah. Okay, I did.
So he swims around as long as he can, trying not to get out of the pool. And then finally has some guy give him shorts. The guy's holding towels. And he gets, can you hand me those shorts? And they're like girl shorts that say princess on the butt. And I'm like, first off, if you're wearing those, you should own it. Own the princess shorts. Like, don't be all whatever weenie about it. Ooh. This guy. We got some more cornrows today.
Oh, dude, this is a special cornrows. This is a ginge cornrows combination.
This is a what? A ginger cornrow, ginger roll.
Not since Ed Short Fuse Herman.
Have we seen?
Oh my god, dude!
The ferocious.
This motherfucker spiked his cornrows with some fucking PCP or something.
Yeah, he's getting after it. It's good. Might as well.
Dude, I summon the power of the ginge. Oh, here we go.
Is that Carlisle? The Carlisle's at the cornrows?
He gave him like a little baby choke slam, like the Undertaker, dude. this guy.
He's kind of high. He's riding high on this choke right now.
What's his nickname? Is it like Red Evil? It should be Red Evil. So if you were in the other guy's corner, John, what would you be? Well, now he took
Which
it
guy on bottom? He's got to get the feet on the hips, feet on the fence, push, buck, roll, get back up. There he goes, coming back up. Check the arm. He's on the arm. Oh, he's got to stack him up here. Oh, looks like he's getting out.
This Carlisle guy is aggressive.
Yeah. Hopefully he's got the cardio to keep the pace. Because if he slows down, the other guy in a secured top position now, he can go to work. There's 3 minutes left in the round. Plenty of time for him to win the round.
Man, he's got some good ground and pound. Dude, he must have heard us talking about like Ralphie, A Christmas Story. He's full on rack and fracking him right now.
It's Leah. Leah says, I'm going to take a pic in front of Epstein's house tomorrow in New York. I'll send you a selfie. Oh man.
Dude, I bet you're gonna have to
it was a 7-story, $77 million home.
It was like a penthouse in the middle of the city or something, or
the dude had unreal money. He had owned an island. Like a $40 million house in France.
That's so
like vacation homes. Oh wow.
Dude, so there's a real famous story that Jay Moore told about it. He went to this business meeting, he met with somebody. He never said who it was, but he walked in and he was gonna offer this hosting thing. It was like $3 million, I think, or $4 million, and I guess it was like fucking easy money, dude. Like you do nothing. And the guy made some joke, whoever it was, made some joke about going overseas on vacation and fucking young chicks, and was like, yeah, you should. And then Jay Moore's manager was like telling the story, and he's like, I was watching your face, and I was like, he's not gonna be able to fucking not say anything, dude. And like Jay, he so they went through the whole thing, and he made some joke about it, and Jake said some shit about it at the very end, dude. And the guy was like, all right, well, I guess we're done here. And he fucking deal done, dude. Like $3 or $4 million. So I don't know if it's that dude, but now that this is coming out, it sounds very.
It's like the test. They're gonna test to see let you in the club.
That's what it was, dude. And
yeah, we'll test you in the club. Yeah, we got get some chicks. We go to Thailand. Like
that's
oh really? That's not really my thing.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah. I just be like, oh, well, I got a kink for 18-year-olds.
Dude, that's what I was gonna say. I was like,
I got a hard. That's
yeah. How about I get a separate hotel and I bang? Can you guys get me 20? You know, can I just give you an age over 18 and you guys just Yeah, if I don't have to like partake in that, yeah. No, that's well, I mean, that's crazy. So this is coming out, and now maybe more people were like, I don't know, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get
but like that was some of the thing in the docuseries is that his house was just there's cameras everywhere.
Oh,
like hundreds of cameras, every bathroom, every room, every hallway. So they're pretty sure, like, I mean, and that was what it was always thought was that it was a right at the end, left hand right at the end. But they're saying that was the whole thing was a blackmail operation. Right? They bring people in, hook them up with the 15-year-old, 16-year-old, get pictures, videos, and now they own them for life. So you wonder why that politician is acting different or isn't doing what he said he would. Like,
oh, so did they
there's one of the girls said that Alan Dershowitz lawyer was like somebody that like would frequent the young girls stuff all the time. He was on the show.
Oh,
it's wild, man. Brazen. These people are brazen.
Wow, dude.
It's wild.
Man, are they gonna shut down these eyes wide shut parties before I get to go to one? God damn it, dude.
Well, and that's the other side that's kind of weird and disturbing is because, so the girls are underage. They're minors, so they can't decide things for themselves. But at the same time, they're trying to get something. Like this guy's a billionaire. They know he's a billionaire, and he got connections, and they're trying to use his connections to improve their own lives. So like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of nuance there, I think.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I didn't want to have to get up in the morning and type out to. Oh well, dude, the Alpha Ginger. That's his name, the Alpha Ginger.
Alpha Ginger. Okay, makes sense. AG. Oh,
he did give him. By the way, I was incorrect. I said that he gave him the Undertaker chokeslam. No, he gave him the rock bottom, which is when you lift him up, and he gave him a little one armed. Oh fuck! Oh dude, this guy's kind of getting sloppy though. He's like,
yeah. Yeah, he's going hard. He's going fast. I like to go fast.
It looks like he's got the cardio. I mean, he's still. Well, it's only round 2. Never mind.
Still, oh man, almost got up. Pick that ankle right at the end. That's got to be frustrating.
Oh, dude. So I tried to be. So I told my girl that if she wanted to like pop in for like the girls match, and before I even finished, she goes, "I don't want to watch that shit," and walked out. And I was all, just perfect timing.
Nice,
dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like Red Evil. I think it looked better on like a t-shirt than Alpha Ginger, but Alpha Ginger is pretty cool. Because he could be like, the Alpha.
Ooh, some good ground and pound on the fence.
Oh, now that I Bruce Buffer just popped in my head. Do you have a favorite Bruce Buffer like announcement? I mean, is there one that like sticks out in your head that he was like, you're like, oh,
the 360, dog, the 360.
He fucking nailed that shit.
The 360.
I mean, oh no, but for like one of your fights though. I mean, do you like? You remember like?
I'm not even paying attention.
I know.
I'm just waiting for the bell.
But
the best I think was the 360. I thought that was great.
So the first time that he got like, because he gets really close. Like if you're in like the main event or like the co-main for a title, he gets super close when he's like, fighting. Like, did you ever be like, God damn, dude? Or were you just like, fucking,
quit yelling at me.
Yeah, were you like, dude, social distancing? Jesus Christ, because like, there's like a few people that he got. I just remember he was like in there.
Yeah, he's screaming right in their face.
And someone, I forget who it was. It was someone, maybe Kane, but Kane was getting all fired up back to you. Like Kane was like, I just remember being like, oh yeah.
I think there's a picture of like Dillashaw screaming at him when he's screaming the thing. I think I could be wrong, but I think I remember that picture. I don't know if he's slowing down here. He's getting sloppy.
Yeah, he's getting a little like.
But I don't know. It's he's on. Nope. It's good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's gonna Alpha Ginger here is doing enough to win this round. I think he won the first round.
He's got a he's got. I mean,
oh
man.
Oh no! 30 seconds. Elbows. Throw the elbows like crazy. Forget about the choke. Elbow. Oh, he lost it. Oh, he said it. Oh, what are you doing? He put himself back in it. Elbow. Forget the choke. Elbow. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, to the arm. Nope. He should have elbowed. 20 seconds of elbows. He blew it. He would have opened him up bad, maybe finished him. It's going to cost him, man.
Oh, dude, what the fuck? Oh, you're right. He put himself back in the triangle.
Oh, am I ahead of you now?
You're ahead of me by like 30 seconds, yeah.
Okay.
No, but dude, it's awesome because you actually know what you're talking about. So by the time I get it, I'm like ready to see what I'm looking for. I'm like, that's right. You got the arm under there. He's doing that thing with the foot.
He had his head out. He put it right back in. That guy totally blew it, man. He should have had he had it locked up with 20 seconds. He should have held hard and just elbowed until there was ruby red splattering everywhere.
He like pointed at his head though. It was like, hey, did you forget something? And like just put it back. Like, here you go, buddy. Let's go, Alpha Ginge.
He's like, oh, I'm tired. I don't want to be on my feet. And put his head back in a choke.
Oh, is this? Oh, there's a third round. Oh, God.
Yeah, one more round.
Wait, what about my vine?
So I got Carlisle here winning the first two, and but he's getting tired, and the other guy looks like he's doing okay.
I mean, he's looking really tired. Like,
so we'll see. We'll see if his opponent can figure it out. Billy. Oh, Billy.
He's. I mean,
Billy.
I mean, out of him being tired, he's turning on his opponent a couple times already. That's been like really bad. Like he could. I mean, the one time he got clipped, but okay. So mine's starting right now.
I'm a few seconds ahead. It's not a good spot.
Which weight class is this?
I think 50. I want to say 55.
Damn, they're big 155s, right? God damn.
Well, they might be a little short. That guy, I think, is pretty stocky. He's thick.
The old Red Evil.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Oh shit.
Ooh, it's elbow.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Billy's. Oh, he's looking for. Billy's gonna have to do some big work. He's doing some work here on the fence.
Dude, he could lose this fight if this guy just opens up and starts.
Yep.
There we go. There you go. He listened, dude, from the elbows.
I don't know. He's not got the ankle. Ooh, he's under the chin, but he's losing the angle.
Oh, dude.
Oh. Gave up the position. It's danger.
Let's go. Red
3
Ginger.
minutes to finish. 3 minutes to finish.
Why would you make the ginger be in like the blue corner? That seems to be disrespectful and almost a little racist. Oh my God, he's all. Hey, really? Fuck.
Yeah, this guy Billy here is. I think he's blowing it because he's spending too much. He's too okay with being on the ground. He's fishing for a lot of submissions instead of sweep it and stand it up. He needs to get back those elbows too. Elbow from your back as often as you can. If the guy's got his hands locked, he has nothing to defend himself from the elbows. So elbow them.
Yeah, he's like throwing. I mean, yeah, he threw one, but he only threw one. I don't know though. I don't know if I could fucking. So it's a little different when the dude just exposed in there. His skull right there. It's a little.
Half your paycheck. Make you do a lot of crazy stuff.
Dude, that's so great. That's the best. Dude, that actually needs its own like jingle.
Hmm.
Dun, 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 half paycheck.
You want the whole check, dude? You want both checks? One check? Hmm.
Red.
What is the what is there? 2 more fights after this one? Is Blagoy the next one?
I do not know. I had the thing up here. Let me see.
Poison.
Damn, this is a good man. It's like if you just turn the dial up like one notch, he would get like a 10-8 round. Or maybe
Oh man, he was under the chin for a second, I thought. Yeah, he does. He needs to get after it a little bit. He needs to. He may be comfortable thinking he won one of those other rounds. It's not smart.
dude, you know what's so funny now?
20 seconds.
Because of that thing, half your paycheck, dude. I almost asked you a question, and in my head, when I asked in my head, I heard half your paycheck. I didn't even ask it, dude. I'm all, I got you. All right. Oh, dude, stop. What are you doing?
Oh man, if they had like a little bit more time. Little too little too late.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, gone. Too little too late. All right, Carlisle. 2 rounds to 1.
Dude, it's 2 rounds to 1, but I say it's like 8 minutes to 7. And the other guy, like the guy with the brown hair guy, he did better. Like I think he may eked it out, dude. Like I don't know. That was because the other guy, he did nothing on the last round. I don't know. Fudge. I mean, he was probably, I don't know. I mean, he came out on fire, dude. So he's probably, super excited. Fucking, he's been indoors like everyone else for like 3 months. He's like, let's fucking get after it.
Wait, I need to get up to my house. Dude, you need to put stairs. Stairs in ladder? 3. Yeah, but I need my ladder. Come on, I just have a normal house. There's a bunch of weird clothes. At least bed. I don't want to go in that town. Hey, look.
Man.
I need a toilet. I forgot. I needed to build a toilet.
What? You need a toilet?
Oh, it looks like Philadelphia is burning.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, City Hall in
Oh,
Philadelphia.
God. Hey, John, and take a wild guess. We're the only place that I'm still booked that's honoring. Take a wild guess. The only city, and they're all.
Are you kidding me? Oh wow.
They're all. Do you mind doing this in an AM PM or like a Wawa park?
Yeah, I don't understand that at all. Wow.
I think
they got the Billy guy won the fight.
So in my opinion,
I must not have been paying attention the first round.
In my opinion, I think the other dude, I think he really let his foot off the gas pedal, whether it was his fault or not. I mean, and I think it looked like, I don't know. I think it looked like he was winning, and then I don't know. I could see it. I mean, because he was doing more than the last, like, I don't know. But guy, he looked good though the first round.
Wait, I need to close my toilet.
See, this is one of those fights where like a 3 round, where like a 3, like a 10 round must system doesn't.
Oh wow. So yeah, this is outside of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Kill cops? Oh no. Is that real? Oh no. Oh, dude, there's some white chick in fucking Daisy Dukes, dude, who was like,
Yeah.
Look, I can see.
There's a lot of people who are just
that's a car
yeah.
on fire, dude.
Cop car, yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that's a cop car.
Yep.
Well,
But like what all that people are dumb. All that does is give them a reason to buy new stuff with our tax money.
well, that's why you go into Best Buy and you go grab your flat screen. So,
To counteract
yeah,
the taxes that are going to have to pay for
that's right.
the new sleek cop equipment that'll be even more efficient, more militarized.
And if anyone out there is looting, please don't. But if you do, make sure that you turn on the Ultra 4K switch on the TV. Just look in the menu; it's a big difference.
Oh wow!
The Quarantillo.
What is this? The Frank Rizzo statue they're burning?
Who's Frank Rizzo?
I don't know.
Wait, that's. You know what's funny is that's probably the only statue that they could reach because all the other ones are fucking tall or they're in a building.
Oh yeah, they're like trying to set it on fire. I don't know what's going on. It's like statue though. How do you set a statue on fire?
Gasoline and like I mean I've seen a couple Rage Against the Machine videos and that's usually
Oh, a flag on the Frank Rizzo statue.
who the
City
fuck
Hall in Philadelphia. And it's saying police continue to harass protesters.
Oh, are they?
You're like setting shit on fire. Is that really harassing a protester? You're no longer a protester if stuff's getting broken and fires are being started.
Is it harassment? You're like, hey sir, can you
Hey, could you put down the Molotov cocktail? That's harassment, sir.
and could you pour some of that water in your water bottle on my car, please? It's on fire, you selfish dick.
Oh wow.
That's great. It's on, dude. This
No.
shit's going crazy, dude.
Yeah, Apple Store in Philadelphia being looted.
Oh, that guy, he had a shopping list.
Is this they can track all of their equipment, can't they?
I mean, I think, right? Yeah.
Like they have all the things registered. So if you turn it on, they can ping you and they'll find where you are. I don't understand the idea of stealing a phone or the computers and stuff.
Those aren't like, yeah.
Like the hardware, I could see like you could go in and steal the hardware. That'd be the smart thing. The phone cases and the plugs and all that stuff. You can't track that, and you can sell it. That would make sense. But like the laptop, the second you turn it on, it's gonna find you, right? Or I guess these kids know how to use computers nowadays.
So I think what happened.
That.
I think you go in, and then I think the game plan is what you say. It's like, dude, be hella smart. Do like supermarket sweep, grab the external hard drives. And I think you get excited. And you walk by one of those fucking new iMacs, and you're like, "Oh shit! Did I say iMac? Ugh. Oh my god, dude, what's that? Is that another cop car?"
Yeah, it was a different. It's a different video of Philadelphia.
Oh my god!
So my theory about all this is that it's this is all cover for the economic collapse that was happening anyways. The Wuhan virus is cover, and then you know the you know they didn't plan for the cop murder to happen, but they're taking full advantage of it. They probably have paid people doing stuff, raising hell.
I mean, it would only take like, dude, it only takes one car on fire per city to like be in a thing. That's all it takes.
Mm-hmm. We heard, hey man, everybody's out and everybody's going out and running around campus. Let's go check it out. Dude, and then next thing you know, there's a couple things get broken and
dude, if I was
some tear gas.
If a dude offered me $1,000 to set a car on fire, if I was drunk outside the car, there's a good possibility.
Batman was on the scene.
Batman.
At least Batman showed up.
Yeah.
I mean, people. This is ridiculous. This is crazy, dude. People, I'm gonna go out and dress like Batman and walk around.
Smoke. You see it? It's so great.
This is wild. This is wild.
Batman's got to start doing some shoulder and some traps. looks like he's been taking some time off during the coronavirus. Oh, that's right, dude. Amanda Nunes fucked up Cyborg, dude. I forgot.
Yeah, she did. Cyborg came in thinking that she was gonna just throw her around like she has all the other chicks, and she got handled, man.
Yeah, that was just like
Nunes is she's just a savage, but she's cleaner. She's cleaner with what she does, man. There's my guy, Blagoy.
wait, is that your wait, who's that?
Blagoy Ivanov. He's a tough dude. He's been stabbed before, I think. Pretty sure he got stabbed. Guys. Shh.
Where like outside of a
No,
fight?
he's got like a scar. He's got like a scar on his chest, or we'll see when the fight starts. Above his stomach, I think.
Oh, is he one of the dudes from your gym from Eastern Europe?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Sick. Dope, dude. Excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight.
Wait, so that's next Saturday, right?
Please stop. Do not, please.
Why am I using the Apple Twitch?
Alice. Hey. You guys want to lose your iPad time?
No,
Okay, keep it down. Thank you.
I shall be sure.
I shouldn't hear you with earphones in. Earphones, headphones, whatever.
I've never
Yeah,
heard,
why do we call them headphones rather than earphones?
I don't know, but I've never heard a parent talk to their kid for 30 seconds and not say the F word before. So, good job, man. Oh yeah, you're right, dude. How can they call them? Yeah, they should call them. You're right, earphones. I don't know. I don't like earbuds. I don't call them. I call them. I just call them headphones because I'm still like
Headphones. Ear noiser makers.
I like still remember for one of my birthdays I got the one of the first like CD players that was like portable that took batteries, but you literally couldn't fucking walk with it, dude. like if you moved it at all, it was just it was like when the sensor was terrible. I was so awesome.
Ivanov and Sakai. Yeah, there's a scar. Ivanov has a scar like right in his diaphragm. I think he got stabbed there.
Oh, right there. Oh, dude, that's a pointy it. Oh, is he fighting now?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's fighting this guy's a tough dude.
Yeah, he looks like
It's a tough fight, but I'm hoping.
Oh, I think I've seen this kid fight. Oh yeah, I remember I said he's like a Brandon Vera who like hasn't like lost the weight yet. He's still got the pudge.
I don't know, man. I wish I could. If he ran that back with Lewis, I think he beat Lewis. I kind of thought he won the fight. It was close enough.
Wait, with who again?
He fought what's his name?
Derek Lewis.
Derek Lewis, yeah.
The Black Beast. His words, not mine. So then no one's just gonna. So I guess no one's saying help me anymore. I mean,
What's the point? If all these protesters are out everywhere, then why does everybody else? Why do I have to? If I'm a law-abiding citizen, why do I have to stay at home? Why all these other people are running around smashing stuff, coughing on each other?
yeah, but the people who have to open the doors to like, they're not gonna open up. I mean,
well, all the businesses are being burnt down anyway.
dude, what is going on?
I don't even know what's going on in San Jose. I haven't seen anything going on in San Jose. I wonder if I should drive. Well, no, I got the kids, so if I didn't have the kids, maybe I could drive downtown and see. What's up?
Get into a fist fight with someone.
No, I'm not getting into a fist fight with somebody. No, that's not happening.
You're all okay. Voice of reason.
I'm bored. I'm gonna go downtown and see if I can find some Antifa.
Dude, he's already like a
Crack
college.
some necks. You
He's already
know,
got that
crack
college
some
kid.
beers, crack some necks. I'm
I
almost
just
out
want
of
to bang,
beer.
bro. I just
What's
want to.
that?
I said I just want to bang, bro.
Just want to bang. Let me bang, bro. Let me bang.
I just want. He started crying. I just want to bang. I just want to bang, bro. I just want to bang. It's so sad. Like guy talking like a drunken girl, but saying he wants to fight. Maybe the most unintentionally hilarious thing. I just want to bang. It sounded really tough like 45 seconds earlier. And it sounded not tough at all, dude, as he trailed off.
Mm-hmm.
I just want pet wolves. No pet wolves. That's the rule about here.
Oh, have you seen that show on the HBO show with the dude Danny McBride and John Goodman, like the family, like the church family? The Righteous Jewels or the Righteous Gemstones?
I don't think so, huh?
Oh, dude, it's like John Goodman's the dad, Danny McBride's one son, and that one kid from that's Comedy Central, that one Office show, Workaholics. Yeah, it's so like those are all a family, and they're like this like family of really asshole but rich, like the super churches. You know, like the Jimmy. Yeah. So it's making fun of all that. It's really funny.
Is it a movie or is it a show?
No, it's a HBO show. So it's from the same people who made Eastbound and Down. So the same crew.
Ah, okay.
And it's yeah, man, it's really funny, dude. It's cool. It goes all over the place. It doesn't go. All right, this is gonna be a good scrap, dude. Oh my god, dude. Wait, I thought that. Wait, he is Asian, right? He's just from Brazil.
No, he's Brazil. So Brazil has a large Japanese population, so it's possible. Yeah, his last name is Sakai. So
okay,
like, he's yeah.
Dude, I thought I was losing my mind.
He's like one of the Machida. Like Machida is a Brazilian Japanese man.
Dude,
so does this guy have a Kyokushin background, or is he just a big dude?
I don't know. But dude, Ivanov's screen photo is like, girl, what you say? Girl. It's so funny. He was like head tilted. In the blue corner with the tattoo that's not colored in yet all the way. What a dope dude. What a dope name, dude. Augusto and then Sakai. Yeah, because it's like a little bit Willy Wonka, Gustus Gloop. Here we go.
I guess the Skook Loop who grew up and started beating the crap out of people.
Yeah, he got tired of being called a fat kid who only eats candy, and he started beating this. Yeah, I seen. Yeah, oh, dude. Not only does he have a stab wound, but it looks like he got stabbed by like a fucking point of a statue. Like it doesn't look like a little knife. It looks like an impalement.
Yeah, this is Austin, Texas, Houston, Texas. They all have riots too.
Oh my god, really?
Yep.
Dude, I guarantee you, all the people who are going to get in trouble are all like stupid white people who have never done it.
Nobody's getting in trouble. That's the problem.
Dude, they're breaking shit. They're gonna go to jail, dude.
No, that they're not doing anything. The cops are told to stand down. They're holding certain lines and trying to do whatever. But the local governments, which are primarily Democratic, the Democratic mayors, congressmen, all the governors, they're not doing anything. They're just like, oh well, they're upset and protesting. Let's let them do it. And then at a certain point, Trump's gonna have to send in the National Guard. And I think Trump's purposely waiting to send the National Guards because he knows that when violence erupts in this fashion, people go hardline conservative when they start voting. That's there. There's a. I haven't read the full paper, but there's a paper that from like India that shows that that's the trend. Anytime that there is uprisings that are violent, people vote conservative,
This is
hardcore
all
conservative. The same thing happened in the U.S. Early 1960s, they had peaceful protests, and there was a ton of support for legislation, everything they got passed for equal, civil rights movement. But at the end of the 60s, things got violent, and guess what happened? Boom, hardcore conservatism. Like people don't like things burning. They do not.
no, especially if it's your shit and now you can't sell it.
People would rather see the National Guard come in, shoot a bunch of people, quell the protests, quell the violence, stop the burning, than they would that just let it go. Like, I'm not saying it's wrong or right, but that seems to be what the trend is. Ooh, it's that's a big punch.
So what you're saying is that if I want a new flat screen by the time we do our next watch along, I should act.
Going Oakland. Oakland's probably going to be tonight. There's a good chance.
Dude, John, they're all gone, dude. Pickings there are slim.
I took that stuff last night.
Dude, that's been gone. Dude, go to Oakland. You're gonna have to go to Emory Real's probably knocked out too. Look at SF. No, SF people are probably just like breaking in there and like watching this stuff because they feel bad and they don't want to like steal shit.
No, they're having like a party and orgies are breaking out.
Really?
SF. Gay orgies.
Oh, okay. Like I would be invited either, dude. Like, what am I talking about? I
couldn't get in either way.
It's that Tinkle dude. That's what this is missing. Some awkward straight guy who's like writing notes down.
I don't know. You're a pretty hairy dude. There's some people who like that.
You know what's funny? Only on my head. So I'm like a what did my friend call me? Dude, it has like a name. It has like, you know how like the gay dudes have like a name for all of it? It's like a bear, a cub, a fucking, I think it's like, I'm like a sea otter or something, or I'm like
sea otter.
Like an otter or like a flamingo. I don't know. I don't think I'm a flamingo.
So, there's a bit of trading back and forth here. I mean, I'm biased, so I'm leaning towards Blagoy, winning this, but they've kind of both done about the equal amount of stuff.
Yeah.
They both land a little bit here, one there. I'm not seeing any dominance. Blagoy hits really hard though. He's landing some big heavy punches. Yeah, they're talking about him getting stabbed right now.
Yeah, dude, that's like that doesn't look like.
He said he got stabbed like 15 times. Oh my god, this guy. That was Bisping said that. I don't know if he's embellishing, but like that's
dude, that would be my intro. I mean, when I walked in a room, that would be my intro.
Stab survivor. This guy's nice. He's got a good punching, good clinch work here. Oh, it's a good punch on the way out. Nice, but I got him on that round. I could be biased, but I think he's got that round.
I think he did it. I think he like did enough. Yeah, the other guy seemed to be kind of like feeling out a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, he got. I think the black.
Well, he's just a tank. You hit him hard and he doesn't move. It's like he's got to feel like hitting a wall.
Dude, did you hear what I said? I said I think the guy in the black shorts. Why did I not just say, dude, the guy that got stabbed 15 times with a hole in his chest? I think he.
Oh man, it was a little knife though. It was a little knife.
It was like 15 times in the same spot. That's what I thought. It's so gross.
Wow.
That's what. Dude, that's that'd be like a little cavern. So the people in the corner have to have the mask on.
And this is in Vegas. This is in their little warehouse in Vegas, huh? This is where the Ultimate Fighter training happens, huh?
This is like Fight Loft. It's not Fight Island yet. This is like the Fight apartments.
Yeah. Did you see that the UFC filed to get the brand name UFCSEA for Fight Island? UFC, like the C, UFC. They filed for that trademark.
What do they think? Like, oh, dude, is that like brilliant though to like make your own little like Atlantic City on some island where people can watch fights and gamble and fuck off? I mean, that's what they're gonna do, right? Probably like fucking legalize prostitution. It'll be like Man Whore Island.
Well, that's the thing that I am worried about too. Is if they see that the class action lawsuit isn't going their way, they see that the Ali Act is picking up steam, and they're going to lose control. If they move to an island, like they can do whatever they want. They don't have to follow any laws, right? Like they just make, they could move their business to another country, like Thailand or something else, and they fight to the death.
Who wants to see my mouse fight Brock Lesnar? Raise your hands. They're like, what? Just fucking suplex them out of the ring. That's crazy. That's wow, dude. That's a big thing that, dude. Because remember, like Bodog, that was why they like everyone. Like, they were known for being shady, and they would go do shit on islands, right? Wasn't that like? Am I speaking out of school, or that was the alleged?
I don't know if I don't remember anything from off the top of my head of anything shady that happened with them, but they did. But yeah, but there was like Bodog was a gambling thing, and they used
yeah, so they used that money. Yeah,
that was just like the fights were like just advertisement kind of.
Yeah, well the fights were what we the money laundering scheme. Let's go, buddy. Off and off. I'm wondering if that's weird if you're fighting a guy that got stabbed like 15 times and you're like, fuck,
he's still here. Like, what am I gonna do to him? Oh, yeah, that's a good.
I got these little measly, not sharp fingers.
Not sharp fists.
Oh, shit. Hey, oh shit. He's got some snap on his kicks, dude. That tall guy.
Yeah, he keeps chopping with the kicks. That's what I'm worried about him scoring points. That he's not doing much with his punches, but I mean, Pulugoy is really just throwing that big left hand. That's where the biggest, is the biggest weapon right now. I don't like him sitting on the wall here either. It's not a good way to win around with your back against the fence. These people are just dumb.
Is there more shit going on? Is this all happening
I
live right
think
now?
this is Seattle. There's a child. Somebody brought their child. The child got hit by pepper spray.
Dude, that parent should go to jail.
They should lose custody of this child. You should lose custody. You should definitely lose custody. Sorry, you don't deserve to have that child in your protection. Look at this. Oh my God, this is terrifying. Look at this kid's face. I'm trying to pour milk on his face. This is ridiculous. No. You should lose custody. Sorry. That's terrible.
I'm finding my house. I found my house, dude.
That's funny. Man, they're like hitting each other at the same time, but just like glancing shots. It's kind of cool. It's like
they're not that glancing. Like there's some big thuds. I'm hearing some thud, heads cracking.
Well, I have to say glancing because my head can't comprehend how someone would.
Yeah, how somebody could take that and heads not explode.
It's right. It's like I remember who was the one person. Oh, I think it was like Shane Carwin. It's one of his like little 3-inch hammer fists once. I remember being like, dude, that would make me fucking legit tap out, dude. Like that would take all the will out of me to want to keep going. Remember him, Shane Carwin, with those big he had the big hands, dude. Like those, I think he had like facial gloves, like 4X, I think.
Who was that?
Shane Carwin.
Yeah, Carwin had to make special gloves for him.
Yeah, very good, very nice guy.
Bear paws for hands. What is this? Marcus Thompson is saying, how do you get staph? From not cleaning yourself and disinfecting yourself and being in a dirty mat, dirty spot where somebody was dirty. Somebody who has staph leaves it on something and you touch it with open wound or something, and then you get it. It can also be like, we have staph all over our body all the time anyway. You could have your what do you call it? Your whatever system, your immune system could be weakened for some reason, and then you have an ingrown hair or something, and that can turn into staph also. But yeah, wash your ass, people. Don't get staph. Wash your ass. Disinfect. Wash your hands. Don't work out at the gym and go drive all the way home and then do a bunch of other crap and do a bunch of other stuff and then shower 6 hours later. You're gonna get staph. My one of my ex-in-laws, she got staph at 24 Hour Fitness. Okay, he went and worked out normal and then didn't shower for the rest of the day. Like, she did some lifts, so she wasn't dripping sweats. She's like, oh, whatever. Goes and does some other stuff, and then a few hours later, then she showers. But then the next day, she's got an itchy spot. Well, then that, within a few hours, it swells up and gets really painful, and you got to go on antibiotics.
Ugh.
So yeah, wash yourself. If you're working out on a piece of equipment that other people use, or you're working out with somebody else, shower immediately after you're done, every time. And then make sure you got some good soap that can kill that stuff. I like that. Have you ever used that peppermint soap? That old soap, that Doc, I can't remember what it's called, but it's awesome.
No, but I use Irish Spring, which is like Irish.
It's like Castle or something. Dr. Castle's something soap. Look that up, man. It's like it's got a bunch of different ingredients in it. It's like 100-year-old product. You take a cold shower with that stuff on, your body feels like it's all tingling. It's like menthol soap almost.
So what's it called again? What's the
Castles, I think. Castle. Dr. Castle or something like that. It's peppermint soap.
So, oh wait, Castile. Oh, I've seen that. Yes, I have used that before.
Yeah,
Yes,
magic.
that label with organic oils. Yes.
So I mean, man, this is one of those fights where it's like whoever the judges wanted to win is going to be the one that wins, because it's still kind of like even back and forth.
Yeah, they're both. I mean, they're exchanging, pretty even.
They're exchanging big good shots, but it's even. Yeah, it's pretty even. I would think. I mean, I could. If Blagoy would be a little more aggressive, come forward a little bit more, that would be better. I would feel more comfortable if that was the case. But yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, some big punches coming from Blagoy.
You I mean, hopefully both of their corners are like telling them right now, like, have a sense of urgency, because
urgency is a good word for it.
Because I think it's still a tie.
I think that's Blagoy's biggest flaw, is he doesn't fight with enough urgency.
Why are you destroying my house? Do not do that. I'm not destroying your house. You just took my wood. Sad. I'm gonna eat my sad apple. Wait, your sad apple? I didn't take it. I have no wood.
Has anyone gone for a takedown or anything yet?
No, right? I'm surprised he hasn't tried to sweep or leg sweep, because he, those Eastern Russian guys can usually have that, overhook and hip toss type stuff.
Can I have it? The oak wood place? No.
Yeah, dude, I was hoping to see some mean, like a mean throw.
Oh, here we go. Oh, he grabbed the fence to stay up.
Oh, I get it, dude. Dude, I wouldn't want
as Mike Kyle said famously once, they'll warn you once.
Oh, no.
They'll warn you once.
Oh man,
you get a freebie. You always get a freebie. You get one freebie. Mulligan.
You do. That's true. You do. I guess it is good.
They'll warn you once. Yeah, they'll warn you once. If it means losing the fight or losing the round.
That's weird. So you're always fighting, knowing in the back of your head that you have one free kick to the dick.
One
if you
free foul, one free poke.
Oh, if I was gonna use a foul, I'd do it right, dude. I wouldn't waste it on eye poke, dude. I'd kick right in the dick and be like, "This is how try a different kind of dick kicks." Yeah, man. I guess it's hard for two big heavyweights to fight with urgency. I just realized at the end of the third round.
60 seconds. Let's see. Oh man, it's gonna be a little bit of a coin toss, I think.
It's weird. It's because like this wasn't one of those fights that was, it's like boring and like they aren't doing anything. It's like they're doing hell stuff. It's just like it's like a chess match.
Well, I think they both would. It's too much like a sparring session. They both would land a big shot and then back off. Like Lloyd just did it right now. He landed a good shot. If he should have came after him, made something happen. But it's like, okay, got you with one reset. Let's try it again.
Dude, I'm so lucky he's not angry at me.
Oh damn, dude.
Oh man, boy, we're getting close to the main event.
Oh, is the fight over in your cable system?
Bell just rang.
Nice.
He's got his hands on his knees. Watch. Oh, it grabs the fence. He should have gotten taken down right here. Grab the fence. Oh.
Damn, dude.
Have you followed much of the QAnon stuff?
What is that?
It's supposed to be it's like some insider in the White House has been posting on 4chan called QAnon, and he's been predicting a bunch of stuff, I think. But like, he's been getting stuff wrong too, I think.
Has it been happening for like a long time, right?
Yeah. So it's whatever.
I know, dude. I've like
it's all part of the plan.
Have you ever just like been like searching for stuff and then you like end up on like 4chan and you're like, dude, I gotta get out of here, dude. I feel like there's some like feds gonna dude, at any moment someone could kick my door open, and then all I did was just try to follow some fucking funny link.
Yeah, you're trying to find something funny. Man.
Well, yeah. Maybe. What happens if you in the happening? I don't know.
Did you? I told you about the whole my favorite 4chan thing is the whole Shia LaBeouf incident.
Yeah,
he will not divide us stuff. Did you look into that at all? Did you go down the rabbit hole?
Yes. You told me about it, and then I went and I was reading about it, and then I didn't watch the. Well, no, what I saw that video that you sent me, right? Is it like a video?
It was a while ago.
Yeah. I haven't seen if there's any new stuff.
No, I mean, it kind of just stopped because he kind of gave up on whatever. He got over his Trump derangement syndrome and realized that it's stupid to even focus on and do other stuff.
Oh, and guess what? As soon as he stopped caring about what other people thought, all of a sudden he makes the fucking Peanut Butter Falcon, and then he makes
awesome movies.
He makes a Honey Boy movie, which
when
was
you
his
get over
own.
the stuff that you can't control and doesn't really mean anything. Guess what? It frees you up to do awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Get over the Trump derangement syndrome, people. He's just the president's really not that powerful.
Oh shit! Wait, who won? Wait,
I don't know. That's gonna be a split decision.
Oh, dude, I thought they said who won because they were. All right, here we go.
I already have. Maybe somebody. Dude, who can hear me like that? Only one of them can do that.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Oh, and remember earlier when you asked what I was up to, I also watched a fuck ton of Planet Earth 2 in UHD Ultra 4K.
What was it?
Planet Earth 2.
Planet Earth 2.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so,
that is good.
Yeah, so
I've been watching Monster Hunter, I think. There's a new fishing show. This guy went noodling the other day. It was pretty awesome. They had a guy on that got bit by a snapping turtle, and he was missing like some of his fingers. Because they go in Nebraska and they stick their hands in the holes, and the idea is to provoke the fish to bite your hand, and then you wrestle a 50, 60-pound fish out of the hole. And sometimes The hole has a snapping turtle in it.
Turtle expert. Nice to meet you guys. It's like
Sometimes
fucking
it's a snapping turtle. Sometimes it's a beaver.
beavers bite fingers too.
You're sticking your hand in their hole. They'll defend themselves.
Oh yeah. Why do I think beavers were cute? Maybe because they look like otters. But yeah, that's right.
They're kind of cute, but they mess things up. They bite down
K-Shack.
trees.
That's why K-Shack.
Oh,
right?
that's
Or
a gopher. That's a gopher. It's all right.
Hey, can we write a letter to the UFC and just say that? Can you guys not show instant replays in slow motion of the body shot?
The body shots to the fat guys. Oh man.
So you were bored?
How much does that? How much does the?
FC Barbershop says I like Tinkle's chair and in the background.
Oh, that's Rob F. Martinez,
Mhm.
hair cutter, fucking shit, barber,
Hair cutter professional.
It's this barber right there in front of me, dude, and I'm all hair cutter. It's a
Pro
barber
wrestling
shop
forever.
Oh yeah, you like this little bad boy? That's right, Robbie. Hey Rob, who do you got for the main event? It should be.
He says next UFC main event should be Luke Rockhold versus a homeless person. Why? What do you got against homeless people?
Maybe we could have like riot fights.
What do the homeless people do during riots? Do you think they get involved?
I think they're like, fuck. I have nowhere.
Are they run and hide? Are they, are they camp out and waiting for somewhere they can steal a sleeping bag?
Nowhere to put anything. So the best thing to do
with a new coat, Gucci coat, belt.
That's actually a good thing. If you follow a homeless person who's trying to loot, you'll end up getting all their stuff because they won't be able to put it anywhere. I just found a new scam. Dude, I don't like how they have this thing shot. It's like they didn't consider any kind of aesthetics, dude. It looks terrible, right? That set is like, I don't know. I feel like they did zero to like. Didn't they just make $41 million off of these guys like a couple weeks ago? Can't they?
Yeah, I think they
partition.
Oh man. Nope, they got yachts and stuff to pay for.
Yeah, hey, yeah. Why don't you guys leave your crane shots at home and pay these guys an extra 10 grand? We don't need crane shots when there's no audience and shit. Lo-fi.
So we got the main event coming.
Dude, Luke Rockhold has the most startlingly handsome stubble I've ever seen in my life, dude.
He probably makes more money from modeling now. Like, why is he want to fight again?
You like made that joke.
You're like abused.
You're like, it's the perfect stubble, and then as I got close, I was like, I don't even know what number. Like, he doesn't even have a number. That's like, it's like a special 3.6. I don't even. It's like, it's crazy. He's like a FC Barbershop. One is a bum.
He said no. It says one FC is for bums.
One FC is for bums. They're still having fights, right?
It's in Japan. It's Risen is the bigger show over there, I think, and I don't know. There's some other stuff going on, but it's weird. Japan's a weird place as far as like what they like. Things become like big fads fast, and then they become out of style fast too sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, like right off the airplane gives you a like when you sit down on the toilet after that 8-hour flight. That's like the greatest hello to any country, whether you like it or not. But that jet of water up the butt, It's like a hello. So Woodley's the number 1 ranked. They're showing the Kobe Covington is number 2. I guess it doesn't matter because anyone can just not want to weigh 155 and be at 170 now. So dude, John, it was so funny. It was really, you could barely see it. It was in the background, but there was this guy who was working for the props, whatever, you know, he was dressed all in black and he was working with the lights. He was still very sweetly hiding behind the thing, so like he's not like visible to the audience, and there's no fucking audience. But he was doing that thing where he was like cowering behind the thing, and I was like, oh, you don't have to do that, bro. You could stand up, you could posture this shit right now. Oh, that's right, dude. Tyron Woodley. Fucking
Okay, so here's the
Robbie Lawler.
Dallas vandalization in Dallas.
If it's a Starbucks and you just grab a free Frappuccino, that's not it. Is that it? Everyone should. No, I don't want to stop. I forget now. You can't.
Well, I mean, even the businesses that are corporate, even if it's a Starbucks, like some local dude owns that Starbucks. So that guy could have spent, you know, his whole life savings on buying the affiliate whatever thing to be a Starbucks, and then now everything's busted up, and the insurance probably doesn't cover enough to build everything back, or it'll take months and months to build the stuff back, so they won't make any money for months, and then that bankrupts them too. So it's just I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting times. Okay. I've got my ammo though.
So no Frappuccinos. Flat screens are okay. The UFC is so obsessed with money.
You're so obsessed with money. LV, COVID-19, UFC, face masks, ridiculous.
Yeah,
because they owe a lot of money. They owe a lot of money. And they have to pay it off. That's why there's a big rush to get these fights going on. And I have a sneaking suspicion that they're probably laundering some kind of criminal elements money. And if they don't make the money, they won't pay off the loans, and they won't be able to launder the money they need to. And there are going to be some people upset.
After I watched that show Ozarks, I always kind of like wonder that. I start thinking about that, but then it seems like they're too big to not. If there's something going, like it seems like there's too many like. But who knows though?
They're pushing too hard. There's something going on. Marcus Tom says UFC is very in debt. Yes, they are forcing fights and selling dumb merchandise. LOL. Well, their face masks, I think they're reporting that that's 100% charity. I don't know if that's true, and I don't trust them, but they say things.
Dude, would you trust Dana White if he was like, here, hold this? I'm all, is this bag going to explode? I like the Brazilian bandana tied over the head, like what's up, Freedom Rock? Yeah, he looks good, man. This guy's coming up. This audience is fucking dead, dude. They're just like, where's that fat dude hiding behind the thing again? Oh my god, that was so funny, dude. Thank you, random doctor. How much you want to bet that in the top 10 ideas that inside of a strip club was definitely one of them to hold fights? They're sponsored by Manscaped. Make sure that your nuts don't get nicked. In the summertime, so showing those balls.
Gilbert Burns. We'll see if he's the real deal or super hype.
Yeah, this is a pretty. You don't get like a much bigger test. Are you the real deal than like someone on Tyron Woodley's level?
Marcus Thompson says, I know ONE FC also launders money. Most businesses launder money nowadays. I don't blame them though.
Marcus Thompson.
There's a big chance that all of the money that goes to ONE FC is just laundered criminal money.
It sounds like Marcus Thompson is down with laundering money. So if you'd like to sponsor, hit us up. Money laundering. Like Ozarks. Yeah. I shave my balls with a straight razor.
I shave my balls with a straight razor. Really
our cats are getting off the chain right now.
I light a bonfire and stand over it and singe all my hair.
Whatever happens, happens.
Whatever happens, happens.
Do you use a small amount of coconut oil on your hands and then just a little squeeze?
I would never use Manscaped. Hey, if they want to give me some free stuff and affiliate program, we can Manscape it.
That's also not fair because like Rob's an actual barber, but like I don't trust myself with a straight razor on my dick. Are you out of your fucking mind, dude?
So how much we need to wash?
Yeah. He was way too cool with it.
They for tax advice.
Yeah, he's like, I get it. Everyone has to launder money nowadays.
Oh man.
Now, dude, after I saw Ozarks, now it makes every store in like Brooklyn that has like one.
Does Tyron Woodley come out to his own rap songs?
Fuck yeah, he does. Does the bear wipe his ass with a rabbit when he's done cheating?
Man.
You know what? I don't know for sure. I think he changed it up every time. I think he's one of those dudes who may have some kind of deal where he may get a little kickback if he picks a certain song for walkout. He seems to be
always be selling, man.
Yeah, I mean, you must. Yeah,
I've seen that. I think that's a missed opportunity for a lot of these guys, right? They need to find somebody to write them a song with sponsors dropped in the lyrics.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you've got your sponsors are in the song as you walk out to the cage.
You don't want to nick your nuts, Manscaped.
You're gonna get beat up by Tyrone. Manscaped. Like, it's the way, man. It's the future, guys. Telling you. I gotta order new socks. I'm just realizing all my socks have holes.
Manscaped talking. I think I'm about ready to give my balls the old Black Hawk Down summer cut. I don't know why Black Hawk Down of like all the war films I could have referenced. I don't know why, but that's a good one though. Have you ever seen Black Hawk Down?
A long time ago. It's a movie kind of makes you sweaty.
Yeah, it's just one of those ones. It's like
oh man, because like I can do a pretty good job of like visualizing and put myself into places, and that's just man.
Yeah,
you're down in a very like everybody wants dead. There's a lot of craziness going on.
Like technically, it's an amazing movie, and I never need to see it ever again.
Yeah,
it was like awesome, but it's like. And what's cool though is I had the DVD, and then they showed I think the History Channel did a really cool like 2-hour in depth with the actual guys. So they like watched the movie, and then they were commenting about, and they said it was really close, dude. Like they did a really good job of getting the story down. That's such a fucked up story, dude. It just goes from bad to worse so fast. All right, here we go. Violence.
All righty.
Tyron Woodley, Gilbert Burns. I thought Gilbert Burns was a little younger for some reason. So what does everyone got? Who does Marcus Thompson? Who do you have?
Yeah, what are you guys watching?
He's all. I bet you guys $10,000 that the knockout in the first 20 seconds. Oops, I lost. First transaction.
Ooh, okay. So what's this one? All righty. So LA.
Oh, motherfucker. That's a cop car? Oh, dude.
Yep. Oh, am I gonna hold this up?
LA, I mean, they've been waiting 30 years for this, dude. They're like, oh, we started this record. We're going to keep playing it.
It doesn't make anything better ever. It might feel good at the time, but it definitely doesn't push anything forward.
Is it weird
it's gonna bring forward more conservatism and more people are going to be more right wing.
Is it weird that when I saw LA on fire just now that I was like, whoa, I'm glad they're part of it too then. Like if all the other assholes are doing
it's so good that everybody's so inclusive with
Yeah, that's right. You guys wanted fucking inclusive.
You wanted inclusivity and equity. We're gonna burn everything to the ground. So we'll all be at zero.
Best Buy and if there's any Toys R Us open. Yeah, you're right, dude. I would not go for the Apple stores. Hypothetically.
Pharmacy, bro. You want to make some money? Pharmacy, dude, guys. Hit the pharmacy.
Dude, those have already been jacked already. Like
I've never seen a Target got hit, but like, yeah, maybe the pharmacy in Target. But that's the first place I would go, man. Pharmacy, because you're gonna get the most bang for your buck.
Dude, you go steal hella condoms and and just like run out the door with them, then go home and make water balloons. Now I'm thinking about shaving balls, dude. When I shouldn't be, I should be getting ready for the fight. Okay, are you ahead of me? As the fight started, he's doing the. Here we go.
Nope. See if Tyrone moves forward this fight.
Dude, Burns is wearing a very sick color green shorts. Those must be custom jobs because that's a cool green.
Oh, shot through hard. Oh. He's going to recover a little bit, see what's going on. Oh, he's mounted.
Oh,
he needs to get his feet head out of the fence. He needs to get his head out of the fence.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's not good. He needs to get his feet on the fence, head out of the fence, feet on the fence, push. He's got a buck. If he's just holding on here, he's going to wear himself out. But I mean, if he's damaged and he's trying to recover, it makes sense. It's really the only time you should hold on is if you're trying to recover.
I didn't even see what the one shot that like clipped him, or
kind of like a lot all at once. It might have been the body shot. Honestly, he hit him with a knee that looked like it's landed pretty solid.
Okay, and then he's just been getting ramsacked since. Okay,
this guy kind of rushed. Got to get his head out of the fence. He's not in a good spot right there. He's bleeding, I think. Is he bleeding?
Looks like it's still weird. Kind of. I mean, yeah, it's early, but he's someone. Yeah, someone's really bloody. Is that him?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh shit! He's got that both thumbs to the eyeballs bleeding. Fuck.
So he's got to.
Dude, that shit. Oh, okay.
A little bit of an elbow. That's not good.
Oh, and that front choke is just spurring that blood all over him. Oh, dude, look at that CSI shit in the corner.
Yep. Gilbert got off to a good start, but there's a long fight left, so we'll see if Woodley can figure it out.
And Tyrone, he's been in the deep water before. He's been in 5-round fights and all that.
Yeah. But like he he's an ex-champ, and he's not doing any work for his legs to get out of the position. He's not doing any leg work. Like, okay, so there's some athleticism and he gets out. Okay. Strength and athleticism. Pop. I think am I a little bit ahead of you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Did he get up yet?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. All righty.
So
right. So he's back up and moving. So we'll see if he can turn the rest of this around. This doesn't have a TV right now. You only watch us.
You only watch you guys.
Good play by high then.
Do you need my AT&T cable link?
I'm showing the riots because the world is burning right now and we want to keep up with it. Yeah, Dana doesn't like anybody who's good and can keep winning consecutively and then asks for what they're worth.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
I know. Yeah, because I remember like he won a big fight and then he's like, "Hey, I want to fight so and so," and they're like, "Fuck you." He's like,
"Yeah."
Wait, everyone look at that.
They're like, "Okay, we're not going to pay you anymore for it." He's like, "Wait a minute. I want to."
I think he's really smart, dude. He's one of those. I mean,
they're starting to wake up a little bit because like the numbers are coming out more and more, and people are paying more attention to the numbers. And Jones is right. He's got brothers who play professional sports, and he understands a little bit. But like, I don't see how he let himself get to this point.
Who, Jones?
Yeah, like he had to know from the beginning what he should be making, what the benefits are of a players association.
Well, I think, Jones, I mean, I think he's left so much money on the table because he's done some dipshit stuff that people don't want to people don't want that dude wearing your t-shirt if he's like.
So Woodley is cut above the eye. That might be an issue.
Oh.
Let's see if the cut man can get this thing closed up well. It's not bleeding a lot though, so that's a good thing. But if he keeps getting hit in that same spot, Doc will stop that. That could be a problem by the third round.
I say it's a second degree vagina cut. It wasn't as bad as Nick Diaz versus Gomi, but oh, dude! Anytime the entire like chunky part of the Q-tip goes into the entire cut, I'm always like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it was that right hand. He hit him with the right hand. Yeah. He only hit him with like 2 really good shots in there, 2 clean ones.
Oh yeah, that little uppercut, and then he just Tasmanian deviled him. Dude, Rob, how have you not Googled a way to find this fight, dude?
Where's this at? Oh, Woodley coming with it.
Oh, there we go. Ooh. Kevin Ioli from I believe Yahoo Sports gave the 10-8 round. You saw that?
10-8 round to who?
To Gilbert.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, a knockdown and then domination amount. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess.
Like
I see that.
Like an 8.5 round.
8.5 round, yeah. Oh man, they're look at this.
Is that another town?
This is outside the White House.
Dude, I keep waiting for you to be like, dude, this is outside your house.
This is the White House. The cops are pushing back hard. These people push too much, and then I guess the cops come and wreck them. Oh, they're saying nope.
Well, thank God our president is a wartime president, and he knows what to do when the shit goes down. He's gonna roll up his sleeves and start.
Every citizen of this country that was born since 2000 is a wartime. Like.
Yeah, fucking Amazon is the wartime president. Let's go, man.
So I mean, Woodley got jumped on early, but at least he doesn't look as flat as either Usman. He's still a little bit flat. I don't.
Yeah. Well, he was somebody that I think we were talking about earlier about people who sometimes not fighting with a sense of urgency when you need to, and I think Tyron Woodley has been
Yeah. Boys.
He's been criticized for that. He's been criticized of that, I believe, in the past. But he's looking good now. And that cut looks more like a wrinkle than a cut now, so that's good also.
Yeah, Woodley down on bottom again.
Woodley,
I don't know, man.
I mean, he's giving him the little punches.
These wolves now will make you into food. All of them. Ha ha ha, yeah, but I'm war guy. Oh, well, I might as well just kill you. Okay, now Alice, come outside. I want to say something amazing. Oh, decent.
So is this for is this a number one contender?
It would make sense that this person would, this could be. Woodley's trying to get back into a title shot. Burns, they might fight one more time.
Well, Burns should almost have to fight someone else like Colby Covington or somebody.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Burns and Colby. And then even like Masvidal or somebody with a bigger name to make him more popular. Colby, Masvidal, Masvidal or whatever I'm mispronouncing. It's a real life purge.
A real life.
But they got 2 rounds to get it straight. Yeah, but I mean it's a lot. CTC 2021 Las Vegas. That'd be cool. FIFA World Cup Qatar 222. We don't know if any of this stuff will happen. Who knows what's gonna happen? I wonder if there's any riots or anything going on in Vegas right now.
They've been waiting to fucking cancel that World Cup in like Qatar for a long time, dude. So
yeah, it's such a corrupt situation, I think, isn't it?
It's so bad. It's so
they're like
shitty.
Shipping in tons of slave labor just to build the stadiums and everything.
It would have been worse if they followed the guy who made the rule, like right to the car dealership to buy a car. It was so corrupt.
Look at this. Nashville City Hall set on fire.
The city hall set on fire?
Yeah, Nashville.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Real.
Dude, should I Google what's happening in my hometown?
I know.
What's happening?
Riots, riots, and then type in your zip code. See what comes up. Hey, I got my good thing is I got my go bag already packed.
Oh, do you?
My rifles, my side pieces. I got an extra shotgun. So stuff pops off, I'm ready.
Yeah, I got a go bag with some Omega trail mix and some Die Hard Criterion collection. Has there been any injuries or death or anything?
Yeah, there's people who died. There's people died. People going to emergency rooms and all kinds of stuff, man.
Is that from the cops or is that just from?
No, from people. So see, that's one of the things. Like Scott Adams has this thing. He says there's one movie, there's one screen and two movies being played, right? So like Trump tweeted something out and he said something like, when the looting starts, the shooting starts. So like one group of people immediately think, oh my God, he's gonna shoot protesters. Oh, that's terrible. Like that wasn't what I thought. My first thought was, yeah, when looting starts, people start shooting each other. He's correct. So there's two different movies. Like, what was your first thought when you heard that? We were like, oh, fuck Trump. He's gonna shoot people. That's like, one. That's one movie.
I was like, no one. My first thought was, no one screens his Twitter still, dude. And
that's 100% true. 100% true. Like, what did he say wrong? When looting starts, people get shot. That happens.
Yeah.
Happened in the riots in LA, happened in Ferguson, happened in was it Baltimore, Freddie Ray stuff. Every time in my lifetime that I've seen looting go down, people shot each other.
I think this experiment with a president who's like telling the truth and stuff is fucking over after this time.
We got to go back to the liars. We got to go back to the guys.
Everything is fine.
We need Obama to just tell us there's no fires. It's not a fire. That's a peace light. It's an equality badge.
No, Best Buy is giving away flat screens through the broken window for charity. Part of the senators. Oh my God, dude! I don't know where you're at on this, but Burns threw a fucking haymaker from like some Street Fighter shit. Are there any boxing matches?
Yeah, I think Woodley's kind of a defensive guy, and if he doesn't catch you coming in, you're just going to keep picking at him.
It's strange. He seems to struggle. If he struggles in the first round, he seems to struggle a little bit. Like,
what is okay? So I don't understand that at all either. He falls down, hits on the ground, he just lets him get back up. He's not winning the exchanges. Why wouldn't you take advantage of a top position for a little bit? No, I don't know. I don't get it.
No. I mean, at this point, I
don't get that at all. At least get some leg kicks off.
I mean, he's definitely lost 2 rounds. It may be a 3-point thing, which is really bad. So you'd hope that maybe after this round, he's gonna. Oh fuck!
They listen to me. They're breaking into a CVS in Dallas. my stream is so powerful. We're influencing the mobs.
Well, there seems to be a correlation between people going to CVS and then directly to Best Buy and skipping the Apple stores altogether. Yeah, that's funny about that, about the Apple thing. I didn't think about that until you said that, and was like, oh my God, all the big high end equipment is worthless, dude. I wouldn't even fucking open out of the box, dude. At this point, Apple may have shit like banks, dude. Just may squirt, may give you like a little paint facial. Here we go.
Oh, it's almost over. Yeah, Woodley's getting out work, man. Is that 3 rounds? We're going championship rounds now?
It is, right?
What are you talking there? Oh my God, these guys, he big right handed missed. He didn't hit him with that big right hand there, dummy.
Well, when there's do you remember when Floyd Mayweather fought Manny Pacquiao and they were so struggling for highlights that he's like, oh, and look, there was one round where all they showed was Floyd fucking dodging, dude. Like 3 highlights in slow motion. It was all him being like,
Get their mask on so you can't read their lips.
Speaking of
Does your coach really need to have a mask on when he's talking to you in there?
is the Corona Casanova going to be breaking out tonight and running amok in San Jose?
What's that?
Is the Corona Casanova going to be breaking out tonight and running amok in downtown San Jose?
No, because I got the children's. The coronavirus Casanova is on pause for this evening.
I picture you crawling through a window with a mask on, but a rose through it. Very
no, that's not how you get chicks. You don't give them things.
Gloves already lubed. Nope.
They give you things.
Oh.
It's backwards. People got things backwards.
Dude, I assume I'm getting
like the
nothing.
Skittle man.
I assume I'm always getting nothing, so I give first and hope Santa hooks me up. Tyrone deep squats Woodley.
So Woodley's finally in a decent position here, controlling a little bit, but he's not doing anything with it. You get the takedown. What are you doing? Why not take him down? You don't want to take him down? Your stand-up isn't beating him. I don't understand what the play is here. He's slowing him down, but he's not doing anything with it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Woodley's just waiting for. He just wants to land the right hand. I think. I don't think he cares about doing anything else, and he's gonna lose the fight because of it.
It looks like he's waiting for the quarantine to be called off. He's just like looking up.
He's waiting for the quarantine to be called off. Oh man, social distancing. You don't have to distance yourself from the finish or the victory. He doesn't even look like he's throwing that right hand as hard anymore.
Well, shout out to Burns though, man. He's fighting a good fight.
Yeah, he's fun. He's looking great. Good pressure. Oh, it was a good lead knee there.
I mean, yeah, he's kind of. Oh shit! I think you're like 5 seconds ahead of me, but that knee was dope. Yeah, no, this is like a dominant, pretty fucking decisive.
Dude, the skeleton and the zombie are fighting.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh. Damn. Props to Tyrone for.
Yeah. I don't understand this, guys. If you're, young fighters, if you're 4 rounds deep into a fight and your strategy is not working, maybe go to plan B. Maybe. Like boxing him and kickboxing him isn't working. It just didn't work. You should recognize that somewhere in the second round and changed what you're doing.
Well, now he's got taken down now, so
yeah.
This is not going well for him. And now it's like he needs I mean,
he's gonna have to hold on to finish this round out and then make some kind of magic happen in the fifth round, because he hasn't done any damage. He hasn't worn him down. He doesn't look like he's got him tired at all. He hasn't hasn't set him up to walk in anything. I don't know, man. It's frustrating. Oh, he might.
Oh, no way.
Oh, yeah, he's got the leg now. This is trouble. This is trouble. Oh, almost.
Oh, so what was the deal with the leg hook there?
Well, when he stepped over there, he was able to pull himself back up to put pressure and arch his back and make that choke really tight. But he kind of Tyrone rolled through and put it in kind of an awkward position, so he couldn't get the most pressure onto it. But he was in a really good position to finish right there. He might have got a little bit carried away. Maybe he was slippery.
Yeah, maybe he was a little frantic because he knew there was only a little bit of time left. So
somebody was like, "Congratulations to the astronauts who left Earth today. They got out just in time."
I know, right? How did we get right on one of those fucking things?
Later, suckers. Here's a replay of that knee.
Dude, are these riots sponsored by Elon Musk? It would make perfect sense. He's like, keep fighting, dummies.
3-piece, 4.
How much do you think minimum flight into space when it's like in its second, third year would cost? Minimum.
And it's what?
It's like second or third year. How much do you think it would cost?
In second or third year, if it's like commercial?
Yeah. What do you think?
It's going to be a lot still.
50,000?
Probably. At least.
100,000? I think
how
you'd
much the gas? Probably more. Maybe 100,000. They probably have a seat at 10 people, $1 million profit. I don't know, man.
If it's a $7 cover charge into San Francisco, then it must be 50,000 or 100 grand to get to space. You have to have some kind of tax, so you can't let every asshole up there. Yeah. All right, here we go. Fifth round. Tyron Woodley is up against the fence.
Yep.
He needs to do something drastic. Oh, he's choking him. He's got the little, formerly known as the rib choke. Tyron Woodley's cut is such a perfect place. I was like, how am I seeing double from just being high? Like, I thought he had 2 eyebrows. I was like, in the further shot, man.
Wow.
Is there more mayhem now?
Oh no, it's the same. I'm caught up on the madness. Things are burning. So Houston, Dallas, Nashville, Portland,
Oregon is kicking
Minneapolis, LA. Those are the cities that I've seen things go down in. I don't know about Nashville. If they're democratically run city, I would assume that they were Republican, but that's because they have country music there. I mean, I guess maybe I could be wrong, but it seems like a lot of the Democratic run places are more torn up.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I do. I know a couple of people from Tennessee, and one of them drops Jesus a lot, and not ironically either. He used to get hammered and be like, "Well, that's why some people don't want abortions." You're like, "All right, well, time to leave the bar, guys." Oh, dude! Ooh, did you see that little head smack he gave him? He may give him a warning for that. I guess not. You see that though? He gave him a little bitch backhand to the head. I think Gilbert was a little frustrated. Man, he's fought a good fight, dude.
Yeah, in out, bang, 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 get away, control. He's looking great.
And yeah, and like he's
There's
doing.
a good punch finally from.
Oh shit! Dude, as soon as we said, he just got tape fuck. That was a good shot.
Yeah, it was fine. I mean, that's the hit 1 in 5 rounds though. Like, come on, it's like it's the only thing he's been trying to do, and he got it once. Like, okay, so this guy's moving in and out a lot, so he should be beating up that front leg, inside leg kicks. He needs more side to side movement because that guy's just coming in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, and he's standing still, hoping he's going to counter punch him, catch him coming in. I don't like the strategy. So he fights, gets the body lock, puts him in the fence. What's he doing? You got a minute to knock the guy out, minute to submit the guy. You're not going to win on the cards. What are you doing? Get your hands locked. I don't understand.
Dude, if you're in Tyron Woodley's corner right now, you just be like, God damn it. Just kicking the water bottles.
Yeah. Man, there's no way. He's got 40 seconds to knock the guy out.
I mean, yeah, he hasn't done it yet. So what, like,
yeah, he's doing a great job playing this in and out game. And then Woodley doesn't chase him down with the combos. I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's strange. It's strange, right?
I took a break. I took a break from watching fights for a while, and I missed all of Woodley's good fights, I guess, because like when he was in Strikeforce, I wasn't really overly impressed with him. I watched him lose here and there, and he did a lot of good stuff, and I figured he changed his style or did something different. So I don't know what's up.
Well, Nate Marquardt, I mean, dude, that knockout was so bad that I think it took like 7 fights for him to like dominate, for people to be like, fuck yeah, that guy. Like, I mean, that was such a crazy bad. That was like, I remember watching it in real life, just like, because it was one of those ones that he was already out, and then there was like 2 bonus hits on the way down.
Made him look undersized. Made him look like he should be a 55-pounder that fight.
Yeah, and that was when Nate was looking like fucking Hercules, dude. God. So have they announced any boxing matches, or are they all on hold? Is it?
I haven't seen. They don't have, the boxing promoters don't have any money to launder or massive debts to pay off, and the fighters are not starving because they're not being exploited by the promoters, so they're okay. They're chilling at home in their mansions.
Yeah, and I'm sure like Oscar like Golden Boy and all those guys are probably taking care of their like fighters that are like coming up. It's crazy. God damn. Yeah, they're really just like the only ones that are like, fuck you, we're still gonna work, and you guys can't work, but you're gonna pay to watch us work.
Wait, and when the guys are all the fighters are all like, yeah, I can't wait to fight. Well, I mean, your whole livelihood, your whole everything is tied to whether or not you fight. Your whole existence. Do you eat? Does your family eat? Does anybody know who you are or pay attention to you? Like, everything's tied to the fight. It's designed that way to make you desperate and needy. You depend on the UFC to give you crumbs every once in a while.
That was so funny. If they would just stop sucking, that was hilarious. Oh, here we go. Dude, he turned his flag into a toga. I like his style. That's Gilbert, not Woodley. He's not wearing a toga. So what was it like?
Yeah, he handled him. All righty.
You know what? That is not the first quiet Tyrone Woodley fight I've ever seen. But also, by the way, if I can comment, dude, I wrote that joke like 7 days ago, and I was like, all right, dude. Well, Burns,
that was fun.
That was fun, man.
Burns is impressive. He's going to be fun to keep watching. Young guy. See
cool,
who's next for him. Maybe Colby. Wouldn't see him. George. Wouldn't mind seeing that.
It seems like a fight that Colby would take. He didn't seem like too crazy. He didn't like.
Yeah.
Put a scary killing on him. Oh, snaps. All right, man. At
All right,
Chris
dude.
Nickel, and you can buy me shit at Amazon.com and Google Play or whatever, iTunes, wherever they sell albums, or you can listen to it at Pandora and Spotify and share my channel and tell your friends.
Yes. And go to johnfish.net, sign up for the newsletter, see all that stuff I'm doing. And I am doing Sunday nights at 7 Pacific Standard Time, left coast time. John Fitch Knows Nothing is going to be the regular time slot. And I will be premiering on fight.tv tomorrow, which is Sunday. So
nice.
I'll be on my other platforms. I'm going to multi-stream, but I will be streaming on their platform for free. So you guys will be able to check me out on Fight TV.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
And
I'll have a lot of Riot stuff to talk about tomorrow because I've been liking a lot of stuff in my Twitter, and we'll watch some videos and talk about some madness. And I might make some people really mad because I'm so insensitive.
it's a possibility.
It's a very possibility. It's a very good possibility.
And tell them about the book too.
Yeah, I have the 2 books. I have the Wake Up Bible that is available on Amazon. You can use it to just maintain your weight and stay jacked year round. Or you can watch or you can also look at the Failing Upward Death by Ego. It's supposed to be it's the first book in a series. I haven't got the other books going yet, but I share a lot of my old journal entries, my old workout journals. So there's a lot of stuff about me prepping for fights, the development of AKA the team, my tryouts for the first Ultimate Fighter season 1 thing. I mentioned my girlfriend stuff.
The internal hunt for puss, I believe, is the word that they used in Footloose.
Yep, that's it's in there. It's all in there. Check it out.
All right, man. Thanks, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you. We'll check you guys later.
All right, dude.